How you going?
I didn't make
Hello.
No, I'm so busy watching the new intro that I forgot to do the rest of the production work.
Hang on.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, we had a share next week. I
Yes.
just realised. I normally just sit here going la di da di da di da. I can't share.
thought I just got told off because you were oversharing.
Ha ha ha! You did.
That's
I'm all out of whack
dead.
now.
That's code for your dead.
Oh yes.
Hello, Jenny. Hey, Mila. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Leslie. Julianne. Amanda. How you going, beautiful people? How are you going? What do you? Can you guys see Tracey? I can't see her, but she's up there.
I keep jumping off. I was doing it in the green room too. No, I'm still on.
Yep. Have you closed down all the other apps in your phone too?
Yep.
Like you know how you got the back apps? Did you close those down before you use your phone to hotspot?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah, it won't work if I have anything else.
Share us out, people. Share us out, please. If I had someone to do a spill, I would let them do a spill.
Yeah, I'm dark.
Spill.
Hi guys, hope you're well. Yeah, Tracey, her video will come back in a second, guys. Just internet. So hello, hope you're well.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hope you're all well. Hope you've had a good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We're here to do live readings and healings. So if anyone is interested in a guaranteed reading or healing, please let us know in the comments and send through a donation to the PayPal link that should be in the description. It will also be running across the ticker, and I think Brooke will probably pin it into the comments on the live as well. If anyone is after a healing, please let us know what you'd like healing sent to, so we can be more direct in and get through things a bit quicker. So thank you everyone for joining us. Share us out, tag as many people as you like, invite everyone, personally message it to everyone. There she is. Tracey's back. Just the internet just kicked her off for a second. So thank you all for joining us, and Brooke will do a collective reading for us all. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I will. Sorry, I'm just trying to share. I'm just sharing.
It
still helps.
Hey, Mila.
I'll do it. Okay, collective reading for everyone. Let me just share like 3 places, maybe 4.
Okay. And I hope everyone had a good day. I had a busy day today.
Awesome. Did you get a lot done?
Yeah. Put all the new fence posts in across the front for the new fence.
Yeah. Farmer girl.
No, Josh does most of it these days, but...
Oh, that's it. You know, you got to let the boys do the... Nothing wrong with that.
He's a good boy.
Physically we're built for that sort of stuff. So it does make it easier. But then again, I've seen some guys that's like, step aside and let the girls do it.
I've always done everything myself. So last couple of years, I've learned to accept help.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Accept help or accept that you need help?
Both.
Both. Yeah, me too. We all need help. Hello, people. We need help. Please send help. Okay, 2 more shares.
Washing, yes, I did that too, Margaret. Hate washing. I did all my bedclothes today.
I still got a few. You know, those baskets that you just can't be bothered folding. Do it tomorrow.
I just don't have enough room.
Basket. What do you mean?
Are we in Adelaide? Yes, Julianne, we are in Adelaide. We are.
Okay, I'm going to start with a group reading, people. So here we go. Messages for everyone. Let's look at the collective. What's in the vicinity of the collective? So take what this is a group reading, so take what resonates and what doesn't resonate. Just hold in your left palm for a little bit. If it gets all warm and tingly and starts resonating, then you know you're onto something. If not, put it in the fridge. Oh, see the first card. Keep your palm out. Yeah, keep your palm out, Carly. This is going to resonate. Trust me. Resonate or trigger, either way.
Oh.
Trigger's a form of resonation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, the first card I've got for people is I've got a list of 3 cards here, and the first card is let go of the need to be right, and this is inverted. Okay, so this is people, this is holding on to beliefs, holding on to systems, worried about what everyone thinks. Okay, at the end of the day, things are just what they are, and sometimes we got to let go of them. But this card's inverted, so I'm feeling a lot of people are holding on to stuff that they don't need to be. You know, right, wrong, good, bad. Does it? You know, at the end of the day, it's just what it is. Okay, so if you ticked off with someone because they haven't done something, that's okay. You can let them know about it, but do not hold on to it and take it with you for the next few conversations you have with those people, because you're just bringing negative energy in. Because it's all about going within at the moment. Because I've got here, look, inverted. I've got the Knight, be brave and honest, and this is about being honest with ourselves and going, you know, look, we don't always know everything. Things are what they are, and sometimes, regardless of how it makes us feel, we've just got to take a step back, play the third person, and go, okay, it is what it is. Let's not take it to heart, because moving forward, I've got the wise one, grow within your current situation. This is inverted, so people are still holding on to that need to be right. Okay, yeah, it's my truth. Yeah, that's okay. That's all good. Okay, but we can't force our truths onto everyone else, and we have to realize that everyone has to work it out for themselves. So you can tell someone it'll plant a seed or it won't. Okay, that's all okay. But I've got the wise one here saying, people, you're not learning. You're telling people how it is. Okay. Regardless if you've got a belief system or you've got the truth, it doesn't matter. Okay, what's working for you is working for you. You want it to work for someone else, it's not up to you if it works for someone else. Okay, but just stay in your truth and don't try to force everything, because I feel like it's hard at the moment. Okay, the world's going through all sorts of stuff. Okay, the next card I've got, the main action card for everyone, is inverted too, and it's the Hunter. Hunt down your fears and desires. What do you really want? People are just going about their day-to-day business and the day-to-day grind. Yep. Okay. Oh, I haven't got time for this. I haven't got time for that. You haven't got time for your desires. You haven't got time for what you really want out of life. Well, then you probably won't make it there. But it says hunt down your fears and desires. Okay. Our fears is what stops us from reaching our potential and reaching the possibilities that reaches our desire. Okay. So what we're going to work out is where we want to be, where we want to go, and then we're going to work out what's stopping us. Okay, which starts from reverse engineering. People aren't doing that. So I've got people holding on to stuff and just getting caught up busy in everyday life going, oh, I haven't got time for that yet. I haven't got time for that. Well, until you make time, you know, because we need to make plans and focus, the shield mode. We need to have a plan of attack. We need, even looking at ourselves and going within, sometimes we need to set things up. You know, I've got to make sure I do some healing work, or I've got to make sure I put time aside to go and do that, to journal, to whatever it is to do. But it's people, we need to make plans and focus. We can't get a reading and just wait for circumstances to line up. Okay, when we start coming into alignment and doing the work, then things will start lining up. Okay, but if we just sit back and wait for everything, we'll get some stuff to line up occasionally, but it's going to be fewer and far in between. Okay, the next card I've got for one is listen to intuitive messages. Okay, there's intuition, there's messages coming, and we get so caught up. But if you're too busy on Facebook and your intuition's telling you something else, it's pretty easy to overlook it. Okay, but I've got these messages coming in for everyone. Everyone's higher self, or whatever you want to call it, inner self, is talking to them. Okay, so time to pay attention. It's time to pay attention to intuitive messages. But under that card's an interesting one. Moving into the future is lay the crow. What a lovely card. Release the old and rest. Okay, we want to move forward. What are you holding on to? They say, oh yeah, everyone's got baggage. Yeah, but yeah, you do the work and you get rid of most of it. Okay, or do you want to carry all that stuff from your past, all that stuff from your childhood, all that stuff from your teenage years, all those insecurities from your last 3 relationships? Okay, do you want to hold on to all that? Do you want to bring that to the table? Because I'm getting told here we need to let it go. Okay, just let it go, people. Let it go, and you will move freely. You will move lighter and quicker. And the lighter you are, if you've ever been into racing, lightning something is like it makes it go faster. Okay, and that's with us too, with our growth, with us moving forward into the future. We can lighten ourselves. We can be faster into the future. It just makes it a lot better. It makes it a lot easier. Okay, and the last card I've got for everyone out of my guidance cards that Cindy sent me, thank you, Cindy, is Surrender Denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are. Without denying the difficulties, you can see clearly and make the best decision. Surrender Denial. Surrender Denial, that's one of our fears. That comes in the fear pile, one of our blocks. And if we're not truth and with a knight here saying, be brave and honest, if we're not brave and honest unto ourselves, we won't see it. We'll have an excuse for it, or we'll go externally and blame something else for it. That's all part of the process, people. That's how we grow. That's how we move forward. I hope that's helped you. That was a great reading for everyone, except for that person on the third seat in the second last corner.
I got it right. If I point that way,
you just stick my. One second. Okay.
Thank
okay,
you.
I hope it resonated, people. I'm going to check that out and see. I've got donations from Cindy, from Steffi, and Julianne Johnstone. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't use. I forget. Okay, who? Julianne.
There's the voice there of nothing, and my dad would say, well, that means you have something. Maybe. Okay.
Fair enough. Well, I say.
Where are we at? Sorry.
Where are we at? I don't know.
Did you say Julianne?
I thought you were at home. Yeah, Julianne. Julianne donated, and we got donations from Cindy, and we got a donation from Steffi.
Okay.
Should we go for Steffi's number of destiny?
Yeah. Can you let us know what it is? So we can all call.
Okay. Well, Julianne, who do you want to read for you? Julianne?
Yes, very good question. Oh, I saw Tracey. I think Caroline Thomas asked for a healing. She says she's got a heart problem.
Okay. I got a healing.
Anyone?
So, who?
I got you, Carol.
Cool.
So sorry. So anyone?
I can do
sweet!
This,
I stand back, man.
Anyone?
Anyone?
Hey,
Chantel
Sunsplash. That's very happy.
Yeah, Julianne, I can tap into.
Do you get on the wrong side?
Oh. Caroline,
Power of the sun.
Is Caroline still in the audience? Caroline, are you still watching, sweetheart? Was it Caroline Thomas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other Caroline Thomas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right there.
Yeah. All right. I'll come to you now, darling.
Okay. All right, Julie and Johnston. Okay, Caroline, Tracey's just going to send you the healing now, sweetie. So if you just sit back and relax and allow her to come in. Okay, and Julie, oh, what's your name? Julianne. Gillian, is there a bit of a storm going on around you? You've got a lot of you've got a angel around you giving you some protection at the moment, but I was seeing like lightning kind of building up and storm brewing in the sky. You've got angelic protection around you, sweetie, whatever it is that you're going through at the moment. I feel you're a little bit ungrounded at the moment, sweetie, with what's going on as well. So they're just showing me they're showing me the tree upside down. So I'm just going with you're not grounded at the moment. So try and bring your energy deep down into the earth. I don't know if you know anything about grounding, sweetie. You possibly do, but just it's connecting to the earth. So bringing your energy down through your body, right down through the base of your soles into the ground, going deep into the earth core and bringing that back up, and just doing a lot of breath work to keep that mind at ease. Yeah. You've got a lot of protection around you, just so you know, okay, sweetheart? I was seeing big, massive white wings. Okay. Is this bringing up a bit of anxiety with you, sweetie? I'm feeling a bit, I don't want to say skittish, but that was the first word that came to my head. Anxiety, yes, really. Okay. A lot of the grounding and breath work will help try and calm that. I literally feel like I'm shaking, and it's bringing up a lot of emotions as well. Yeah, do your best to when you feel this built up energy, also go outside, push your heart out, and push that energy out as well. You may actually have a build up of everyone else's energy as well, which is amplifying. Ask your guides, ask your angels to try and help you through this as well. Ask them to take some of that away for you. Okay. So, sweetheart, I think what's going on at the moment, sweetie, is it's almost like a build-up coming to the end of a cycle. You've got, so when we can kind of tap into that energy of gratitude and being thankful for everything, and seeing, even if everything is chaotic around us, even if you can try and find one or two things every day that you're grateful for, that you say, I'm so blessed that I have this in my life. This opens up the doors, it opens up the energy, the vibration to receive even more. We can try and get into that energy of unconditional love. Open your heart space up, sweetheart. They're saying that you have got the strengths of a warrior to get through this. Okay, the strength card. So this is bring all the energy in and using this energy for your strength, for your benefit as well. Okay, so tap into that energy, call it in, call your guides and call your angels in, build up as much strength as you can to get through this. It's a real commitment to yourself at the moment. It may be a little, as I was saying, I do feel like it's a little bit of a going through a bit of a testing moment to see how we can manage our, like, if we can try and get our mind calm on the inside, it helps us through the difficult times. So even if, as I was saying, even if everything's chaotic on the outside, if we can try and keep that mind at ease, it helps our emotions. It helps reactions that, we're not going to overreact to things. We're just going to be able to manage and see things a lot clearer. There's a lot of so you got the commitment and self-love, sweetie. So a lot of loving on yourself, okay? Nurturing yourself, getting out in nature, spending time with friends, listening to music, all those, speaking very kindly to yourself as well. That is very important. If we beat ourselves, if we beat ourselves down, we're just going to keep ourselves in shame, guilt, all those kind of negative patterns. There is, I don't know if someone already has entered your life, but there will be someone, if not already, there is going to be a person that's going to come in to help you on this little part of your journey, okay? So you do have the soulmate card. So whether this is a friend, family, or friend, someone that you meet at a group outing or something, or it could be romantic. But someone is going to come in to help you through this next bit of your phase as you're closing out this cycle, okay, sweetheart? They'll come when soulmates come in, they come in to help us grow, help us learn. They may not always be lifetime. It can just be a season, but just you will kind of recognize the energy when they come in. And two cards. We've got. It's funny. I was seeing this card before. Let it go. It's time to let go of the negative thoughts that are consuming you. Don't waste your energy on them any longer. So, as negative thoughts come in, just allow them to keep moving through, and bring in a positive thought to try and reprogram your mind. So, two cards. You've got gratitude. Showing gratitude will make room for what you want to effortlessly materialize in your life. And refocus your energy. Sometimes the most productive way forward is to stop, rest, and reassess. So I hope that helps, sweetheart. Do the best that you can, okay? And don't beat yourself up. If you don't get everything done that you wanted to do in one day, it's okay. Just start again, all right? So don't beat yourself up.
Okay.
All right, that's all done, Caroline. If you want to just make sure you stay hydrated, darling. Excuse me. We've shown all these trees and green grass and stuff again. So are you and then they showed me all these little miniature ponies, and for me, horses are like really old souls and they're very, very healing. And then they've shown me this hallway, like in a school or a kindy or something, and there's all really little kids running around this hallway. So I don't know whether you need to get out into nature, darling, whether you're not like going out a lot at the moment. You're staying to yourself at the minute, whether you need to get out and start or grounding, obviously, for the trees and stuff, but maybe, I don't know, if you're with your family or something. I feel like you need to get out and reconnect somewhere. I don't know if that makes sense. But I hope that helps, sweetheart. Lots of water.
Okay. People, I reckon it's time for...
What's the number?
I put it there ages ago before the show. So, people, if you would like, pick a number between 40 and 60. If you would like a chance, you pick the number, you get an extended reading of the person of your choice. And don't say Tom Cruise because he's not here doing readings. So it has to be one of us. Yeah.
What's the number, Brookie?
It's in the private reading. It's in the private chat.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Oh, it is on mine.
There it is.
Okay. Hey, Carol. 43, 58.
Brad Pitt.
What?
It's just called Brad Pitt.
Have another go, people. Have a second shot. Where's Jocelyn? Where's Jocelyn?
Yeah.
She usually has like 15 goes. She's and Amanda, she tunes in. She tunes in to the consciousness and just goes boom and grabs it. So Steffi tells her the number now, so she can't get it because she gets it too often. Okay, keep going, people. You know what?
Oh, there it is.
Leslie. Well done, Leslie. You got it before, sweetheart.
Yep, you got it. You got it. So, who would you like to read for you?
Hi, Pam. Good morning. Where are you, Pam?
Tracy.
I like the numbers.
Tracey does relationship readings. Don't you, Trace?
Hey, Michael.
Because I think Leslie was asking for something before.
Tracey, you're up.
Did you? Are you single or in a relationship, or do you want a love reading or a general?
Kansas. Oh. Wizard of Oz. That reminds me of Wizard of Oz.
Follow the money, and there'll be some little dweeb behind a curtain pulling all the strings. Hey, that's how you work out what's happening in society. You follow the money.
Love plays in a relationship. Hello, Kim from Belgium.
Hello, Kim from Belgium.
All right. So do you want to do someone else while I set this up? So it always takes me a while to set this up.
Yeah, we've got what do you call it? We've got donated readings. We got one donated reading to do each from that lovely lady,
Cindy Sue.
that is always so gracious and kind to Steffi. Incredibly kind and generous and beautiful, aren't you, Cindy? Did you see that?
Not bad, Cindy.
Steffi, you know Cindy's got friends in these places. She's got heaps of friends. You know, if it came down to a vote, what do you think would happen, Steffi, if you voting to ban Cindy? Probably something like this. I'm sure you would lose your coffee rights real quick in this house.
And it was like, no. No, we can't ban Cindy. Okay, so I'm drawn to Pam.
Okay.
You're donated.
Leslie in a relationship. Ready?
Yes.
Yes, with a partner. Hey, Kim. Okay. Who am I going to read for?
Okay, I'm going to go Pam.
There's so many
Pam,
people I
are
want to
you
read
still
for.
Oh, sorry, what did I just
I said, there's so many people I want to read for.
I picked.
I'll pick after.
Okay. Let's make sure Pam's still watching. Hey, Tom. Tommy. Oh, now I'm going to
Hey,
get Tommy.
Hey, wait a sec. Who's this Tommy Thompson? We know Tom Thompson, but Tommy Thompson, it sounds too much like the gun.
I'd sent him a message before saying, is this you or just a scammy account?
No, it's him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That, then.
I saw the picture of Tom, but he looked prim and proper. I just wasn't sure.
Who to pick? Pam. Pam, are you still here, sweetheart? Oh, thank you, Kim.
Facebook purgatory. Yeah, Facebook's gone weird at the moment, hasn't it?
Yes, there. Okay, cool. So Cindy's paid forward a couple of readings for us to do, so I've picked you for one of them, if that's okay, if you'd like me to read for you.
Oh my gosh, I'm sweating.
I just got goosebumps.
I put my heater on in here. It was a bad move. Oh, wow, Tom. Yeah, me too, Amanda. I sent him a message asking.
Okay, sweetie, you've got a wolf and a wolf guide around you at the moment. Normally for me, wolves come in for protection. But it's almost like it's running. Do you feel like you're running from something, or running from something, running to something? Do you feel like you're in a rush? This wolf is just like through the snow. And you're in Kansas, so I don't think there's snow. I don't know, does it snow in Kansas? Okay. Family problems at the moment. Unfortunately. Yep. Okay. I was just being shown, almost like, I don't know if you ride horses, but I was seeing as I'm sitting on top of a horse looking down through the ears, and we're going down. It's like a wooden, like a man-made wooden path, but it's really thin, and it just keeps going, and it feels like it's never going to get to the end. It's almost like the horizon is just too far to even comprehend, basically. There's more cards down there. Oh. Hey, Tracey. Look at prosperity coming. No. Okay, so yeah, sweetie. Underlying energy on that deck was the freedom card. So this is when we're feeling trapped and we can't we can't spread our wings and fly. So learning to find that key, unlock that cage, spread your wings, sweetheart, release yourself from all that is holding you back, feeling trapped. You've got a few things coming up, sweetie. All right, so you have got so blessings, which came out for the last reading as well. So this is when we see all the blessings that we already have in our life and open our heart up to entrapment as well. So that goes with a lot of entrapment is very much about, what we say to ourselves is actually keeping us held in as well. So it's like, oh, I can't do this because of da-da-da-da, or I can't do that because of da-da-da-da. So it's opening your mind up and seeing what you will start to see the truth and see things a lot clearer soon. So yeah, open your heart up to receiving more in your life, sweetheart. You've got blessings coming in. They want to come in. They're waiting for you. We just need to be open to receive and sit in that place of gratitude for everything that we already have. It doesn't matter how, whether it's a couple of things or lots of things. It's just seeing what we already have. I do feel you're going to be going on a bit of a journey through this and seeing things a lot clearly. And you're going to find yourself again. So even through all the chaos that you may be feeling at the moment with what's going on with the family, when we can bring ourselves back to our own awareness and see everything from like a bigger perspective, like, kind of pull yourself back and look at every angle that you can and see exactly what's going and take the illusion off, you will find yourself. You will find that spring in your step again. Your heart's going to open. You're going to find joy in your life again. This is, I don't know whether physically you are going to be going on a bit of a journey somewhere, or whether this is just saying that the journey, as I was saying with that long path, the journey may feel long, but you will get to the end, okay, sweetie? You will see, you will get to that horizon that you're hoping to get to. We just need to focus on what's kind of going on at the moment. You got blessings, you got good luck, and you've got prosperity coming up. So financially, there is going to be luck coming your way, okay, sweetie? So if there is financial constraints at the moment, that is going to start to ease for you, whether you look at getting I don't know whether you're working or looking at some kind of business or some kind of money coming in for you, okay? But it's believing that we are worthy of it, okay? So you've got to really believe that you're worthy of what the universe has to give to you. They're saying patience. So as I say, like, when we feel like we've got to rush to get to the end of the race, it's what's that, like the turtle won the race because he took things slowly, he thought things out. So it's not a race to get to the end, okay, sweetie? So just pace yourself, allow divine timing to happen in your life. Now, I don't know if you're partnered or not, but we've got one of the uncomfortable cards to talk about. We've got the sexuality card. Sexual arts card, sorry. So this is finding, sensuality, feeling your body, feeling every sensation that, touch your skin, touch, listen. Even music can create energy on our body. So it's really tapping into that sensual feminine energy as well. If you do have a partner, date nights. I'm just going to leave it at that one. Make some date nights and get proactive there, if that's what you wish to do. But yeah, it's all about the feminine energy, being vulnerable, being open, being sensual, just feeling everything. All right, and two more cards, sweetie. All right, choose. All right, so we have got choose. You choose how you feel, react, and perceive everything in your life. Choose to only see love and I almost said love and prosperity, love and positivity, and be fearlessly you. It's time to become fearlessly you. This is the most powerful step you can take toward living your best life. Don't worry about what others think. Okay, so if you are having the family dramas and you are worried about what other people are saying about you, that's their problem, not yours. Okay, as long as you can stand in your power, stand in your authentic self and love who you are, it doesn't matter what anyone else says. Okay, it shouldn't change how you see yourself. All right, so I hope that helps, sweetheart. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
You ready, Trace?
Yeah, I just nipped out to check Angelita's message, and I wanted to just check that I didn't have 2 devices hooked onto my internet, which I didn't. I kept jumping off. It's driving me nuts. Oh, good.
Did you
I
want to
can do
go?
that now. Yeah, Leslie, you still here, Dale?
One sec, Trace.
You still here, Leslie?
There she is.
Yes. All right. So you're partnered at the moment, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. For you, are you having troubles at the moment where you've emotionally stepped back? Okay. So what I'm getting from this is as it's something not now, it's something from a long while back that you still haven't let go of for you. So there's some forgiving and to do here to and to work out what this is to let it go. So you've also got to release the X, which is really strange. It's not resonating very strongly with me because I don't feel like this goes back to past relationships, but it may well do. You've also got my consultant expert. So this is getting help with just, I don't think you need help, but it's just having someone to talk to, darling. You need someone to talk to. And there is, rather than looking at the negative, to start looking at the positive, to look forward. So you're moving forward for a resolution in this, rather than where you are at the moment. Is that resonating, darling? I'm really sorry. Okay. All right. So on his side, I've got that you two are very, very different, and that he's a little bit pushy, controlly, sort of a little quite. I feel like he's quite what he wants, he does, sort of thing. Like he's very strong character as such, and quite often doesn't make the effort when it comes to what your needs as such. When I clarified his card, he got my free will card. So basically, it's basically up to him to make a shift here. I don't believe that everyone has free will to do what they want, but that's him that's got to make the shift there for that. In between you, I've got the engagement card, and I've also got the chemistry card. So this is like telling me that he's not looking to be going anywhere. You're both not looking to separate or anything like that, that everything's okay there. It's just this, I just feel like he kind of does what he wants and doesn't sort of pay enough attention. And then you've got your insecurities, which is for you to fix the insecurities, sweetie. That is for you to look at yourself as well. You must work on that yourself. You've got the forgiving and learning card here, and in between the two of you, you've got forgive. The forgive card too. The act of forgiveness releases tension. So it's about holding on to stuff. Got to make this decision. Are we going to hang on to this and continue this, or are we going to let it go and start again? A lot of talking needs to be done here. As I say, it's a two-way street here. I don't see I can't tell you where it's going. I'm not seeing that. You do need to talk, though. I feel like you're not talking about this at all. It's just I feel like you endure a bit and then you go in your head. So start trying to open up the lines of communication there. He's got the Make-A-Wish card. So, and he's got the free will card for his clarifiers, which means he's able to have what he wants here. He can do this. That's really positive. And a little bit more, yeah. And in the middle of both of you, again, you've got your positive affirmations each morning, which opens the gates to manifestation. So this is being very positive and starting to look at the good things. So rather than focusing on your worries, darling, try to start looking at the positive side, the things, and then more of that will come. But even if it doesn't, it's going to lift you. Sorry, this is not a pleasant reading, darling. So as your overview on top, just for you, you got honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So I hope that helps in some way, darling.
Okay.
I don't see either of you going anywhere.
Sorry, what was that?
I said I don't see either of you going anywhere, love. Just need to do a little bit of healing for you, and he needs to just sort of let go a little bit.
Yep.
You're welcome, darling.
Who has never had a reading from me? I've got one to give away from Cindy, and I would love to read for someone. Who's here that's never had a reading from me?
Questions. Sarah?
Sarah Rose. That's a pretty name.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Okay, Sarah. Look, Sarah, it feels like this. It feels like somewhere deep and down inside of you that you're asking questions. Okay, you're looking for change. You're looking for things to change. You want something afresh. You want something to come in. But at the moment, okay, there's some things that you need to release. Because I've got the first card I've got for you is Snake. Shed the old skin. Okay, we carry a lot of stuff around us. Okay, and when a cup is full, we go around and we have all these beliefs or all these things in our life, and when we just fill up and fill up and fill up, it gets to a point where we've got so much, we're carrying around so much stuff, so many ideals, so many things that we hope to accomplish, and all these thoughts and dreams, which is okay, but it gets to the point where we get so full of stuff that there's no room. There's no room. We start to become inactive, because when we should be communicating, when should we be moving forward, when we should be flexible, okay, in life. And the more flexible we are in life, the easier it is to move through life, and the faster we can move through stuff. But at the moment, I'm getting that you're too full. You're too full. You're holding on too much. You've got too much stuff happening. Okay, too much stuff, and it's time to shed what no longer serves you. There's old stuff that you're still doing. There's old ways that you still think. There's stuff everywhere. Okay, you want to do. You got all this stuff, and we can have it all, but the only reason the only way we can have it all is we let go of it all. Okay, it's like a glass, as this gentleman's saying, glass is always half full. Okay, but when our glass is full, that's time to empty some of it out. Okay. So I feel that because underneath your main cards for this reading, I've got a new starters coming. There's fresh stuff. There's fresh stuff waiting to come in, but you need to make room for it at the moment. And I've got the Oracle waiting for new information. Okay, the information's there, but it's it's in the inbox. But there's too much stuff to actually download it from the internet into you where you can read it at the moment because you're holding on to too much stuff. Okay, because I know there's stuff that you need to do, but it all starts with a pass. Okay, getting rid of all the stuff that no longer serves you, all the stuff that you're holding on to, all the stuff that you do not need in your life. Okay, sometimes we're just full of stuff, and sometimes it's storing stuff for other people, and sometimes we're just going to go no. And at the moment, there's all these things. It feels like there's all these things that you want in life. I want this. I want to do that. I want to do this. And it feels like you've put a lot of pressure on yourself. Okay. But sometimes I've got here like the leap of fortune, and this is inverted. And the leap of fortune is about looking into has reference to leaping into the future. But at the same time, it's saying we always want to be somewhere else. We always want to be somewhere else. And that's not where our life is. Our life is in the present. Our life is in the moment. Look around what we've got. We always want, I want this and I want that. Let's be thankful for what we got. Okay? Otherwise, our head's always off in the future. Okay? And we're not in the driver's seat. Moving forward for your main action card, I've got the winter. Take care of your needs. Okay, you got too much stuff. It feels like, life's a juggle. You got too much stuff on your plate, and it's causing you. And what's going to give? And we do what most people do. Oh, don't worry about me. I'll get through it. Yeah, I'll battle through. I'll get it all done. Yep. Okay, because we want this. We're chasing this carrot called the future. And what's happening is you're neglecting yourself at the moment. You're not taking care of your needs. This means, what do we need for ourselves? Okay, health, me time. Maybe we need to go to gym. Maybe we want to go and do cooking lessons so we can eat more healthy or something like that. But I'm getting at the moment that you're neglecting yourself, and you're the most important person, Sarah Rose. Because if we can't get ourselves right, how are we going to help others? Because when we get ourselves right, that's where we gain the tools, the true tools of life. Okay? The tools, when someone else needs help, we can pass them the tools, only the tools that we've learned. If we can't, we're only handing them broken tools if we haven't learnt it. And at the moment, you need to get yourself right and do a bit more self-focus on self. It's not selfish, but we have to get ourselves right always. Okay? And you need to make yourself a priority. Okay. Otherwise, I just feel like you're getting distracted. You're getting just too busy. You got too much on your plate. Life's a juggle. When that card comes up, it means you got too much on your plate. You need to thin it out. You need to prioritize. And you need to get you right. When you can get you right, and when we can empty out all the stuff, otherwise we just go around. We go around just doing. And when we need to have a bit of me time, you might be able to sit there. And when we can get quiet for a little bit, when they're going to bed and we can get quiet, that's when, okay, I need to make more time. And then we let go of it. And that's when the information starts dropping into us. When we're not forcing it, when we're not pushing it. Because at the moment you need to take care of your ribs. You're weaving your reality. And then what happens is, we get old. When then we start getting, we go to the kids, hey, I did everything for you, rah, rah, rah. We get that resentment. When it doesn't need to be like that. I'm not saying that you will, but, people do that to their kids. They just put it all on me. Oh, I've done everything for you. The kids are like, yeah, what? Never asked you to. But it's hard. But when we get ourselves right, it will work. Okay? Because when we start planting these seeds, when we start working ourselves out, when we start looking at where we can streamline things, okay, when we can start learning where we can set up boundaries, I've got the lady card waiting for you. Go and enjoy the growth and reap the rewards. Okay, the universe, there's stuff waiting to change for you, but it's up to you to make that choice. Start taking care of yourself and moving forward. Because the next card I've got for you is inverted. Unlock the magic within. This is empowering yourself. This is empowering yourself. Okay, and that comes from you. But we need to make some choices. You need to work on yourself so you can start to take care of your own needs. Then that can turn around and you can unlock the magic. Okay? Because at the moment it's really hard. Life's a juggle. Okay? And there's new stuff, there's information, but as soon as you start taking care of your needs, you're going to start getting information downloads, you're going to start to get information coming in. It's all waiting for you. It's all waiting for you, but it needs you to make that choice and needs you to make that first step. Okay? Where's my other? The last card I've got for you is surrender to silence. In quiet meditation and contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal you and replenish you. It's a good place to start. Quiet meditation. Make time for it every day, even if it's just 10 minutes. You just start to make it a regular practice in your life. It's a game changer. I hope that's helped you, Sarah. Okay, who's next? We've got now that reading was donated by Tilly. I was thinking 5 daughters, Sarah Rose. I was thinking, have I got a card in this deck that says, "You palm off your two of your kids to a relative"? Done. She says, "No, we don't."
That's cool when that happens, Jenny. Sometimes when we're reading, we do the same thing. We go, "Oh, okay, yep, got it."
Okay, so now we've got more donated readings to come in. We've got donated readings from Amanda Whitehorn, has donated to pay it forward, and Milagros. Oh, sorry, Mila. So I'm reading off of PayPal. My bad. Okay. Something.
I would have.
Sometimes you can't be silent anymore. True. But with the meditation and learning how to quiet one's mind, you start to gain control. If you can't silence the mind, then you can't be fully aware. Only fully aware when you're distracted.
Winnie needed not to be silent, though. She just walked out of a TV relationship.
Yeah, it's a bit of a cycle there. You get kind of quietened down by someone else just that long that you just, and then you go through the healing part afterwards, and then you get yourself back into. But yeah, there's definitely in those situations you get to a point where you cannot be silent anymore, and it's time to speak up.
Oh, you mean like that? I was like quieting the mind.
Yeah, no, I think Winnie was kind of on a different.
Sorry, maybe I should read more of the comments.
Yes.
But that's it.
Oh, Maya.
It's not that I don't read the comments. I'm doing all the g'day, Maya. I'm doing all the production work at the same time.
That's why I don't do the comments, because that's why I don't click on comments, because it keeps me too distracted. But that's just me. I don't like to do it.
Okay, so how you going, people? Who we got? We got readings to do.
We do.
Pick someone. Pick someone.
How many readings? So one for Amanda.
We got 2 to do for Amanda and 2 to do for Milagros.
Okay, I'll grab Brianna. what she'd like. I haven't read for Brianna for a while. Hello, all these new names that I haven't seen. Nanny Deb. Maya Barnes, I don't know if I've seen you before. And Ranji. And there was another
Well,
one.
they're in New Zealand, so like, where you driving? I saw
Hey?
you the other day. Well, Maya Barnes, it looks like they're in New Zealand, so like, I haven't seen you before. I'm like, well, when's the last time you went to New Zealand?
Oh, I just popped over there for a coffee like this morning.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, it's okay, Jenny.
Astral traveler, maybe.
Oh, last day before baby day. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I know, that went really quick. Sorry, guys. That went so quickly for us. Maybe
How are
not.
we going to get baby sperm?
I just rub it in.
Sorry.
Just rub it in. That's the sort of thing a bloke would say. Oh, it went quickly for us. Didn't feel a thing. You know?
I love it when you get, oh, you're still pregnant. You're like, yes. Clearly.
Or they're like, no. I did that once. I think this girl, she was skinny, but she was a drinker.
Mm.
And she was about 40 or something. And it was my mate's missus. And I said, oh, are you expecting? And she's like, no.
Oh,
And you die.
Yeah.
You die.
Word.
round, open up.
It was my bad.
That's what I
think-
don't. I just.
No, you
I
don't
wait,
do. You
you
don't
know,
say
they
shit.
say
I learned that.
something.
I learned that. Unless it's your own
Yeah.
missus.
Well, no, it's Centrelink. Actually, I just had Jaden, I think it was. And I had
Yep.
to go into Centrelink to do paperwork and stuff. And they're like, oh, so when's the baby due? I said,
Oh, because you got that baby belly afterwards.
Yeah.
I had a baby in my arms.
All the pickles and the ice cream. Yeah.
Chocolate.
Oh, pickled chilies and ice cream.
Okay. Brianna. Sorry. Well, good luck, Sammy. Good luck.
Are you doing
good
Brianna?
luck.
Who are you getting, Trace? Mila, did you want one? Did you want
Maya
one?
Barnes.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, you get
that's
Maya
weird,
after.
Jenny. I had a pregnant, not fat maternity shirt. That's good. Having complications in September.
Yeah. There comes a time in a man's life where he just stays out of certain conversations.
Aww. You do Winnie.
Who are you reading?
I'm doing Brianna. Sorry, just getting distracted.
Who are you doing, Trace?
Maya Barnes.
Okay. Will you go? Do you need to ask any questions first, Trace? Okay. I'm going to go and make another coffee.
Brianna, I actually feel like, I don't know if it's already started happening for you, but I actually feel like you're going to start seeing a lot more. I actually think possibly, if you're not doing it already, telepathy is going to be coming through for you. And I was seeing, oh, hang on, come back. You have got a very bright. Come back. There's a very bright white lady with you at the moment. I feel like you'll see it. I was going to start opening up already. I don't know what she's here for. Can't tell you. Sorry, I'm just seeing. She almost looks elemental type. Elfish. Brianna, I don't. Right, yes, sweetie, sorry. Brianna, I hope you're still here listening, sweetie. When you're connecting, when you're doing cards for an individual, can I get you to feel like there is a just see, feel, however you want to do it, whatever's more comfortable for you. Envision a tube literally going from your third eye to their third eye and get that strong connection between. And then pull their energy. Oh, June October. Okay, sorry. Where are you, Brianna? Okay, sweetie. At the moment, sweetheart, they're asking you to really put your faith, put your trust in the divine. To really be kind and patient to yourself as well, sweetie. I'm seeing there's a lot of sadness around you, and it's almost sometimes when we sit in that place of unworthiness, we self-sabotage ourselves. So it's almost like, we would like to do these things, but a little voice in the back of our mind says, no, you couldn't do that. No, you're not deserving of that. No, you're not good enough. Everyone will all those kind of really negative self-talking. They're asking you to release them now. Okay, sweetie, it's time to flip them around to I can, I am, I will, I want, if you like. But yeah, really start to try and change those wordings around to give yourself a bit of a boost, sweetie, because you can do these things. Okay, you can. Yeah, you have been. Yeah, there's try and release this sadness if you can, however you whether it's singing, dance, like be around people that really lift your spirit up. Do a lot of cord cutting, a lot of energy releasing, just in case it's not all yours that you're holding on to. Calling back your energy as well. So call back all energies that I have given away. I call it back to me now. And yeah, when we're releasing other people's energies, for me, I always send it back to them with love and healing. Yeah, a lot of rose quartz. I mean, you're very you know the crystals. So yeah, the rose quartz, like the pinks, the greens, all the heart kind of crystals, sweetie. Do a lot of work with them as well and try and shift this. They're asking you to really commit to yourself, really commit to your dreams, your desires. What is it that you want to do? How can you get there? You are the creator of your life, sweetie. Okay? You write the script. You have got good luck coming for you, sweetie. The tables are going to turn around. You just need to believe this, okay? Rose quartz been using it a lot. Good. Even if you can get look into some, you can actually get some essential oils that help with those, like with your heart chakras, with the heart chakra as well. You can get essential oils that, for love, for self-love, for all those maybe have a look at them. And sitting, if you can go outside and sit on the ground and open your heart space up and call in your team and ask them to pour that white light and unconditional love down through your crown, third eye, throat, and into that heart center. Okay, sweetie, and then bring all the energy up from the ground, from Mother Earth. Bring her up right up through your feet, through your roots, through your sacral, through your solar, and connect it right in, okay, sweetie? And love yourself, because you are amazing. Whatever it is that you want to do in your life, you can do that, okay? It's like you're coming to a bit of an end of a shift after this journey, okay? And good luck, it's going to come back around to you. It's going to be an inward journey. So go and do the inner child, do the shadow work, do everything that you can to help shift this, okay, sweetie? Might not, yeah. It's going to all come to an end, okay? So you're going to get through this patch. Well, let's just look at it as a enlightening journey, getting to know who you are, okay, and what you can do. Trust that you can do these things. Trust the messages that are coming through. Trust the things that you see, feel, smell, taste, hear, all of that, okay? All that. Trust. There may be some... Yeah, commitment. It's all about committing to yourself. I actually do feel there's going to be some people that you might walk away from, or the universe actually will remove them from your life when you really step into your power. It may hurt, but you need to commit to your happiness now. All right, so relax. Everything is okay. Everything is working out perfectly, and this situation will resolve effortlessly. Expect miraculous solutions to unfold. And peace, tranquility surrounds your life right now. A peaceful road awaits. So I hope that helps, sweetheart. Hello, Peter. And Ghost Loof. Billy Tick. It's really quiet. Everyone's muted.
Tracey, are you going to unmute yourself? No? Well, Tracey's...
She frozen?
I don't know. Not a fan. Never seen it. Something about girls singing, long hair. All the kids love it. Not me. I was muted. Speak lower.
Turn your volume down.
I was muted.
Billy Cheek. That's a cool name.
Okay. Carol Dembski, are you there? While we're waiting for Tracey.
Oh shit! There she goes. She'll come back on her thing.
She'll come back. She'll just go. She's getting her internet put on soon. She's been hotspotting through her phone, and it's a pain in the butt.
She lives literally in a black spot, so people across the road can get NBN. She can't. So they're finally about to do it on Tuesday. We're hoping.
I thought she lived in a house. Black spot. How do you live in a black spot? My God.
Paint the ground.
Remember the goodies episode where they had the case with the spot and they could get into the spot?
Oh, yeah. Roughly.
I think Bugs Bunny had one of those too.
Yeah, where you can go anywhere.
Yeah.
And get changed.
Okay. Okay. Ghostfoot, you want a reading?
Okay.
Ghost Fluff. Ghost Fluff. Did you want a reading?
Yes. Yay!
I clicked it too. I went up and went click, and that's too late.
Yeah, crap.
No, I'm good, thanks. Okay, yep, no worries. Okay, who am I read for? I had one question. Well, what's the question?
Ooh,
Kayla,
questions.
I'll read for you.
Queen of Wands meant to. She's passionate, nurturing, passionate, strong. Can be fiery.
Yeah, nurturing. Queen of Wands comes up and you're doing a reading for yourself. It's like take care of your spiritual needs, nurture it. Be kind to yourself, that sort of thing.
Kayla, whatever, it's just by donation, so whatever you can afford, whatever you feel to donate. So yeah, if anyone is after a guaranteed reading, just send through a donation to the PayPal that's in the link, and I think Cindy just popped it in the
and we've got a full list. Some of them are paid for donated readings, so you could get lucky. But if you want a bit guaranteed extended reading, okay. Okay, yeah, Billy.
Who's up?
Billy, I gotta read Billy. Oh, Tracey, did you have one to go? You had one ready to go, didn't you?
Yeah, I had Maya Barnes.
Maya Barnes, are you still there? And Jenny did donate. She's on the list.
Yeah, I haven't seen Maya comment for a little bit, I don't think.
Who did you... Maya Barnes?
Yeah.
Are you still there?
Hello,
Oh, she must have left when before we said we're going to read for her. You do yours, Brooke, and I'll keep her cards here. Oh, here she is. Yes. All right. Maya.
I'll get you next, Billy.
Your overview card. These are little healing cards. It says, take responsibility for your life as a creative adventure. How can you live with more meaning, integrity, and truth? So, you've got my one faithful friend. So this is asking you to have a look at your friendships and just be mindful that friendships, real friends are with you through the good and the bad, darling, all right? And real friends, you can have a disagreement of a disagreement of opinion and still talk about that disagreement of opinion and still respect each other enough to understand that you have a difference of opinion and agree to disagree. Okay? And it's also saying that we need to be this friend to receive this sort of, it's a very open, open-hearted, beautiful friendship. But to get these friendships, we also need to be able to open up for that as well. But followed that, you got my unfair bias, and that's like, this is like where you've been judged unfairly, or possibly you could have judged someone, but I feel like probably more you have been judged unfairly, and it's telling you that when people do judge you unfairly, understand that that comes from their wounds. So rather than get all caught up in it and get defensive, try to just see the big picture and have a little bit of empathy and feel into their energy and just see where they're coming from. It doesn't mean we have to put up with it. We can walk away from it, but it's that doing that stops us from reacting back, okay? And then when you do that, I clarified that, and you got my Ace of Hearts, my Five of Hearts, and like the Ace of Hearts is like positive, in a lot more positivity everywhere in life, in love, career, everything. When we do, when we start looking at things in that way, then we shift because we're no longer reacting. We're taking our power back and not allowing other people to basically tell us how to act because we're taking that control back. And you also got my freedom and independence card, which is the Five of Hearts with that as well, which is basically a fun and pleasure card. So, and then what have you got next? Looking to the future, this is about deciding what it is you want and setting your goals and really going for them, okay? Understanding that it takes time, but when we decide what we want, then we think about it and we have very positive thoughts about it and we start to manifest what we want. When I clarified that, there's a little bit of sabotage with you with that, sweetie. You self-sabotage a little bit. That could be thoughts of self. Can I do it? I can't do that. Can be confidence. And then that followed straight up with being a curious creature. So this is about this is for you. I feel this is more about trying new things, stepping outside of your comfort zone, new hobbies, new sports. It can be anything, just trying new things and finding out what you're passionate about and stepping into the things that you are passionate about. And when you do that, then you will know what it is you want to do, and you start setting the goals to get where you want to go, darling. And you also have a young man coming in. I don't know if you're single, but when you get through this and you have that shift, I feel there's a young man coming in for you as well. And he's going to be a little bit younger than you, but he's very mature for his age, stuff. So maybe he's coming in to help you. Maybe he's a love interest. He's a heart. So possibly love. And that's what I got for you, Midov. Hope that helped.
And that was okay. Yep. Okay, I'll get Billy. Then we've got Jenny Sky. Then we've got Kayla Rose. And then we've got 2 rings to do for Milagros. Okay. So, Billy, you there, Billy, mate? Just put a thing up. Type in, well, where else would I be? Hanging with the cool kids. When you find the cool kids, tell them to come on this show so we can make it cooler.
Stories. Me too. Whenever someone gets a really lovely love reading, I'm like, oh.
I'm looking for love. Okay, there's cats. At the moment, look, the first card I've got into is choose your path. What do you want, Billy? Where do you want to go? What do you want to head? I see indecision. I see all this change is just, there's all this stuff just waiting for you. Okay, Billy, but there's some things that you need to do to start making it happen on your side. I've got the direction guardian. Choose your path. This is inverted. Okay, this means you've got a choice to make, and underneath it, I've got a new start is coming. I've got waiting for important information. There's all this new stuff waiting to come in, but you're at the point now where you need to make a choice. It feels hard because if you've got past hurts, you've got stuff there's stuff in you. I almost feel like there's a little bit of pessimism hanging around you at the moment. Okay, because you've got things. It feels like things are this way. I've got it worked out. I've been through this. I've learned from my experiences. I've got all these things worked out. Okay, but it seems to be you breaking the cycles, breaking the patterns. Okay, because it happens is when we got hurts, when we got stuff that's happened, subconsciously it changes us, and it changes the way we go about stuff, and it changes the way we think. Okay, but for you at the moment, it's about making a choice, and really looking deep within inside. I feel like, because at the moment what a lot of us do is when we're hurt and when we got too many things worked out, we start to become inflexible, and then opportunity comes past and comes by all the time, and we miss it, we skip it, we don't recognize it. Oh yeah, that's not my thing. That's not my thing. But you don't know if that, this guy's asked me out. Yeah, he's okay. I go, go out. You might meet some of his friends, and there might be one that's real cute. You don't know. Okay, yeah, been through pain and hell. Absolutely. Okay, but it feels like now that you've closed yourself off, and you want this new stuff waiting to come in, but you need to open yourself up again. Okay, it starts with seeing your patterns. Okay, getting in contact with yourself, because you've got things worked. You've got to scrap it. Okay, because it's all about learning from our experiences, and not that I'm never going to trust anyone again. Because when we get people that stuff us over and screw us around, the main action card I've got for you is be brave and honest. Okay, and when we be brave and honest to ourselves, we can go, oh, he did this to me, he did that. You know, there were warning signs all along the way, and we failed to act upon them. Okay, because all we can't control other people, Billy. All that we control is ourselves. Okay, but at the moment, it feels like, yeah, you've been down about it, and you're sick of waiting for things to change. But it comes back. Choose your path. The direction guardian, the main card that you're reading. Choose your path. Okay, because I got to be the white witch, be the light, and this is inverted, and underneath that is so basically you're being pessimistic and you're waiting for circumstances to change around you. Okay, well, it needs to be, Billy. If that's the case, it needs to be explored. It needs to be healed. It needs to be looked at. We can't just keep it we sweep it under the carpet. All it does is create baggage, a lumpy carpet for one. But all it does is create a whole system of subconscious thought forms that end up controlling our life. And we don't, yeah, it's no good. It needs to be dealt with. Okay, if you need to go and get some healing work, you need to go get some release work. Okay, there's a way you need to seek, you need to find, you need to understand, because, you know, I've got this stuff will come, this tough cycle. It feels like you've been going around in this for a long time. When does it end? It ends when you make the choice. Choose your path. The choice guardian, he's inverted, direct cut. You wait for it to go away. You need to make that choice. Go, okay, look, what can I do? What can I do? Look up. Who does trauma release? Who does counseling? This and that. Okay? Start with looking at in the spiritual directories for trauma, people that specialize in trauma release. Theta healing is a good one for that. There's all sorts. But you've got to do your own research and you've got to find it. Because when you do, that's when you stand up. When you be brave and honest, your action card, when you be brave and honest, that's when you start to stand in your power. And that's when you start to make the changes. And that's where the new beginning comes in. Because if we don't make that choice and we don't stand up, it's hard. It's not easy. Then we just go back into the same patterns. Okay? I've got see the patterns. And mirroring that inverted is love. It's choose love. But you're not choosing love. You're choosing pain. It's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy. Okay? But you've got to be brave and honest, Billy. Because underneath being brave and honest, I've got luck is on your side. It's inverted. But when you start being brave and honest, it'll turn around and luck will be on your side. Because I've got here, look, the past. You know, release the old and rest. Adjustments are required. Okay? Because if we keep continuing, what I'm seeing is you're going through out of balance. Everything's out of balance. Everything is out of whack. Well, anxiety and PTSD, that is an effect caused by stuff that we need to deal with. Okay? That can be fixed, not with drugs. That just dulls the feeling. But when we go down, you need to get some work done, Billy. You need to find someone to help you get some work done. Okay? It will save you years and years and years. Okay? Because you don't need to be carrying this around, Billy. You don't need to carry this around for the rest of your life. Okay? It'll just keep you in that bad spot. Okay? Because I got guardian angels. You are not alone, and understand you're not alone, and you don't have to do this alone. There's people around. Okay? It's time. Under that, I've got inverted. Bring love into the situation. This is about you bringing love to yourself. You loving yourself enough, having enough self-worth that you're like, okay, let's do something about it. It's time now. I don't want to keep going around in the same cycle of this life. You want to be free. You want to stand in your power. You want to rise up. You want a better life. Okay? And when you make that choice, second last card is it is time. It's time to make that choice. Okay? But you got luck on your side if you choose, make the choice to actually, to love yourself enough to do something about it. Well, that's synchronicities. Okay? Synchronicities. They'll come and they'll let us know that we're starting to come into sync. So now we need to heal, Billy. It's healing time. Okay. And your last card is surrender denial. Accept people and the situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Okay, we're going to stop making excuses for anyone, ourselves, everyone. It is what it is. Now let's do something about it. We're going to take that off. Okay, you know what? You owe it to yourself, Billy, to be brave and honest, so that luck can come in. Okay. Good luck with that, but please get some work done. Please get some work done. You'll kick yourself that you didn't make the choices and get some stuff done before, because it's hard, Billy. It's hard. I hope that's helped you, love.
Take good care of yourself.
Okay, that was for Amanda's readings, wasn't it?
I like
Yep.
you.
Now we got Jenny Sky,
Okay.
and then we've got Jenny Sky donated. Then we've got Rose to do after that. Who did you want to read for your Rose?
Absolutely, Ghost. No shame. No shame. I did.
Yeah, good point.
Who wants to grab Jenny? Yay! She's like, yay, I'm up. I can grab her if anyone doesn't mind.
Hey, Rose, are you still there? We had the other lady, Kayla. Hang around, Kayla. You're next. Who do you want to read for you, Kayla?
I'll grab Jenny.
The lovely Tracey. Or me.
I'll read for
or
you.
Carly.
I'll read.
I thought you were reading for her. Angelina.
Jenny, have you thought about doing mental block, help me out, self fragment retrieval?
Fragment retrieval.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm like,
You're
so I feel you might need to do a little bit of that, sweetie. Releasing the soul fragments and calling back yours. I think with the work that you've been doing, it has been helping. It has been, because I'm feeling all this like energy kind of coming up off of me and seeing all these particles releasing. So I do feel like you are, with all the work you said you've been doing over the past 18 months, I think you said before in the thing, you are actually releasing a lot from your past. All the work you're doing is paying off. I think maybe now it's time to go in a little bit deeper. You can do contract releases, soul fragment release, call back your energy, start delving into past lives, see if there's anything there that you need to see, to heal, to release, to move forward with. I keep hearing keychain. So I don't know what that means, sweetheart. I hope that resonates somewhat for you. I just keep hearing keychain. I'm being shown keys. Oh, my feet and knees have just gone absolutely freezing. what is it? It's releasing. So when we have a connection with someone that's like normally like quite a strong connection, deep connection, we take on parts of their energy and sense. And it's like we're holding on to part of them, and they're holding on to part of us. And there's normally a contract there that needs to be released as well. Look, I'm not 100% knowledgeable of the soul fragmentation, like all that kind of stuff. But there are healers who can do that for you to help you walk through that. If not, on YouTube, I think I have actually found before a soul retrieval guided meditation. I'll see if I can find it again. It's like almost like the step past cord cutting in a sense. Yeah. Definitely start doing a lot of connecting to your higher self, connecting to your guide, especially your master guide. And when we releasing other people's energy, like if we do that every day, we need to sit in our sovereignty. Is that how do you say it? You know
Sovereignty.
that one. We need to step into our empowered self and just know that what the emotions that we're feeling, is it ours, is it someone else's? So really getting to know all of that, because that will help you in moving forward at the moment, sweetie. You've also got the sexuality card coming up. So this is playfulness. What is it that you know, are you open to maybe another relationship or something? Because I feel if you're ready, awkward card. Awkward card,
Get it on.
I do feel that maybe you are keeping yourself closed off from the world and not being open to allowing any connections coming into your life. You know, feeling your skin, feeling feminine, you know, dressing yourself up, you know, and wearing nice clothes to make you feel good, all those kind of things. Open your heart up, sweetheart. Open your heart up to receiving. We'll just go with at some point, maybe if he's heaps rich.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Sexuality is not always about a man.
No, but like, yeah, even it's okay to explore ourselves. We'll just go there, okay? It's okay to feel. And yeah, release the thoughts that are stopping you from moving forward. You know, we call, when they come in, we go, I hear you, I acknowledge it, thank you, but now I'm going to change my thought pattern of into something positive, something that allows you to move forward, okay? Holding yourself back. All right, sweetie. It's time to let those chains go. No, I kept hearing let it go, let it go, let it go. And I'm like, she knows that. She knows that. You're welcome, sweetie.
It wasn't a card.
Hey,
Ghostly.
what'd you put up? All right. Yeah. All right, sweetie. Yeah. So as I was saying about all those, being really kind to yourself, being compassionate towards yourself. What are you here for? What do you want to do? Where do you see yourself going? Start tapping into the earth's energy and calling in your guides and asking for guidance. They will let you know. They will show you. They will, whether it's through meditation, whether it's through synchronicities with numbers, with animals, all those kind of things. They will give you the guidance if you ask for it and if you listen. You are coming into a change. So you're transforming, you're growing, you're rebirthing yourself. It's a big shift and you are about to embark on a journey, and be open to receiving this, sweetheart. I just feel like saying open that big heart up of yours and allow the world to deliver, okay? Oh, crap. Yeah, be yourself. Be yourself. Oh, believe yourself. Believe in yourself, not be yourself. Okay. All right. Yep. All right, so believe in yourself. You have the power to succeed just like everyone else does. And divine timing, everything will make sense soon. Trust that the timing of your life is being taken care of by your angels and the universe. So I hope that helps, sweetheart. Okay, when we have lived through traumatic events in the past that have been too painful to want to remember.
Thank you, Chantel.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I hope that helps, Jenny.
Hey, Chantel, if you can help her with that, drop your link. We'll come on Soul Focus.
Morning, Angela.
Hey, Billy, you want love to come in, you got to fix yourself because you're closed off at the moment. You got some healing to do first. That's why nothing's come in for a while. You got to heal. Okay, Kayla, who did you want to read for you? Kayla paid for a reading. Jenny, message me tomorrow. I can give you a link to someone who does that sort of work. No, I'm me. You're you.
You. I love reading.
I love reading. I don't. I love reading. You've never had a love reading from me, have you?
Had a lot of beers. Oh, there you go.
That's it. You're going to hear my love reading? I'll tell you what you need to do to put yourself in the position, and then I'll tell you about all their insecurities. Okay, you had a lot of beer? Okay. Let's just do a general for you. Tracey, can you pull like 3 cards for a love reading on the end of it? Yep. Okay. Okay, what's up for you? Okay,
You
Kayla.
single, Kayla?
Run while you can.
Sorry.
Sorry. Ghost has written, run while you can. Ian.
Well, it feels like there's a lot of protection around you at the moment, Kayla. Okay, but there seems to be, look, I got balance everywhere. The balance is coming up. Okay, this should be a time where you're growing. There should be a time where you're building. There should be like a time, a quiet time where you're quieting that mind. But at the moment, it's just one or the other. Okay, it feels like there's a lot of imbalance. Okay, this is being inside your head. You're worried about the future. You're worried about what's going to happen to me in the future, what's going to happen further on down the track. You know, your mind's always 3 steps ahead or thinking about something that just happened. Okay, what happens when we do that is we're out of the driver's seat of life. Okay, you're inside your head. Okay, and this point in time, this moment now, as I talk, as you listen, this is the only time that exists. Everything else is in the past. Even the future. Okay? The future is just a memory of what we've constructed from the past. When you look into the future. Okay? It's about you bringing it back into the moment. Okay? Because I've got we get all these things. We get all these ideas, and it's like you want to race forward, and you want to do this, you want to do that. Okay, you see, it feels like that it's about the future, always about the future. Okay, I want to be here, I want to be that. But you know what? Being here and now and present is where we are, is where we exist, is where we interface with everything. Okay, you got to bring yourself into that moment, because we can't just brush off, or it feels like there's you bring up like a reason for, I feel this way because of this. I'm getting that there's emotions that you need to extort, that there's stuff that you're overlooking, and this is bringing you in balance. Okay, you leaned too. It feels like you lean too far forward, and you're skipping over some major stuff, some major healing at the moment. I really feel that you need to really focus on some healing. I've got the Water Guardian inverted. Connect with your emotions. Okay? This is when we got to step outside the box. You step outside the box, and we got to go, okay, look, why am I feeling this way? We got to explore those. We can't just keep pushing these things away and going, no, I've got to be positive, love and light. Well, love and light's a program for one. Won't go into that. But it stops us failing to look at ourselves and knowing ourselves, Kayla. And at the moment, it's about you knowing yourself. You coming into contact with yourself. You centering yourself, and you're finding that center of who you are. Okay, but at the moment, you're trying to be what you're not. You're trying to be something else. You're trying to be something in the future, something that's always ahead, someone that's always, you're looking too far ahead. Come back into the moment and heal. Okay, look, I've got the star ancestor. Okay, you're on this path because you're called. It's in your soul. Okay, there's a voice in your soul, and it's calling you. It's like you just want to get out of the line and then just jump the queue, which is understandable. But we need to do the work, because at the moment you're inside your head, you're inside your head, you're inside your head. Okay, and this is bringing you out of balance. This is making it harder for you to hold space. Okay, and when we do that, we don't hold space. We don't look at ourselves. We don't get in contact with our emotions. We don't do the stuff that we need to do when we're always looking in the future. That's not loving ourselves. That's not getting to know ourselves. We got to, it's this old training of, oh, I have to do this and this and that and move forward. Okay. We got to just, got to pull yourself back and build that foundation, Kayla. Build that foundation. Because at the moment, I'm getting, you're all over the place. And, you know, you're trying to do what's right. You're trying to do all that you can, but it's just, we can't, there's some things that we can't, if we skip the lessons, that's where the tower moments come. Okay, that's when the change comes and it pulls us over because we haven't got the foundation. And I'm feeling you need to just focus on that foundation, focus on the healing, and all these things will come to you. Okay? Okay, because when you can start to hold that space, the Druid card, build that foundation, I got time to rise. Okay? Time to rise, time to soar. Okay? There's a lot of plans. I feel there's a lot of plans in your future. Okay? You're going to do some good things, some great things, but you need to build that foundation. Okay? So when the battle comes, you'll stand it strong. And you won't be knocked down so easily. Okay? And you'll be in a position to do great things, Kayla. Great things. And your last card is surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the result. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Okay? Formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. I hope that's helped you, Kayla.
Hey, Jamie. All right, Kayla. You're single, yeah? Riley wants in.
Absolutely, Ghost. Absolutely.
You have a partner. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Jamie.
All right. Your overview card says, have patience. Love is patient and kind always. You start. I've just done a couple for you, couple for him, and couple in the middle, darling. Just a quickie. I've got the separation card up in front. So if he's not working away or you've just got back together, then the separation will generally be a little bit of stepping back from you for some reason. Can you clarify that for me, please? Okay. Okay, so here you've got, for him, you've still got the attraction and the chemistry that I'm feeling like that you get a little bit disheartened quite easily. Okay. Probably a little bit of wounding where you take things on quite heavily. Need to just breathe through that. I did a little blue clarifier and I got my friendship card. So this is going back to all love, the best love comes from friendship. So focusing on the friendship side of that and remembering that lovers are best friends as well. So trying to nurture that side of the relationship for you is the friendship side as well. His side, I've got that he's got the possibly need to be a little bit more lighthearted and flirty, but I feel like this man's very deep. He's got the heart-to-heart conversations where he needs to speak more, but he's very deep. Like he's got those conversations in him. He's very deep. He's got the high commitment, so he's not going anywhere, darling. I also got forgiving and learning for him. And I feel like there's mistakes there that he's not forgiving. I'm trying to work out. I felt first off, I felt like it was mistakes of self. He's quite hard on himself. He may not say that to you, but I feel like he sort of beats on himself a little bit when things go wrong. In between you, working on the partnership. Yep. Children. I don't know if you have children, but if you haven't, be aware there's children between you. And they're in the middle. It's been telling you it's time to go together and just go you and him and no one else. So maybe take a weekend away if you can, or go out for dinner, do date nights, do things that bring you back together with no one else, just you and him, romantic, beautiful, beautiful things. Okay. Hope that helps, darling. That's a super quickie.
Okay. And that was donated by Amanda Whitehorn. Thank you. And now we've got no, sorry. We did that, Amanda Whitehorn. Thank you, Amanda, for donating and paying it forward. I still haven't done you a snippet, but I think now we've got readings for donated, pay it forward by.
I'm too hyper.
Mila! Hey, Mila. Did you want to pick someone to read for? You want to give a reading? Is there any one of your friends you want to like suck up to them and just go, yeah, I can read for them? Or we can do the old.
Hey, Caroline.
Okay,
me.
Or we can do we can pick a number. Mila's donated for an extended reading for one of you lovely people. If you had not had a reading tonight and you would like one, pick a number between 35 and 50.
Is that the number you put? That's not the number you put in here, is it?
No.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, yeah. We haven't used that one, have we?
Oh, it can't be.
No.
Yeah. Duh. Okay, let me choose another number.
Rock, paper, scissors. Cool. I nearly said it out loud.
Someone got it already?
No, I nearly said it. Wait.
Hey, Julie.
Oh, so close, Steffi. Oh, so close again. Keep picking. Only who hasn't had a reading and would like a reading? Pick a number between 35 and 50 before intuitive therapy just goes through every number.
Wow.
Intuitive therapy just
work for you.
Billy, you had a reading. It's only for people who haven't had a reading. I better check what the number is again.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting what it is.
Yeah.
No, I'll get it. I've got it.
Cool. Keep going, guys.
Keep going, people. We don't make it hard. There's only 15 numbers. We like to make it hard for you. Come, some other people have a go, apart from the other people that have had like 300 goes. I'm not intuitive therapy. Well, I guess it's better than being intuitive numerology with that many guesses.
Getting close, guys.
You have to tune in. Tune in to me. I'll think of it. Oh, Oh, Steffi, so close.
Christian.
There's still one number there that no one's picked.
Got everywhere but there.
Keep going, people. Okay, a number between 35 and 50, and it's not 44.
Tina?
Yes, got it. Melinda Brewster.
Melinda Brewster, who would you like to read for you?
Oh, intuitive therapy. Just got it after tea.
So close.
Oh, and Lou.
Yeah. See, once, yeah. See, it comes into the consciousness, and everyone gets it.
Okay.
Here you want, Melinda.
Anyone?
All right. Good. Go, Carly.
Christian.
Anyone.
40.
Anyone but Tom Cruise. I want reading for me. I told you he's not on the show.
You were close, Christian. You were close. Oh, hang on. No, I'm not even going to. All right.
Right. I'm going to grab a coffee quick.
Yep. Am I reading? Am I?
No, the other Carly.
The other one? The other Carly.
Other Carly.
Where are you? Okay. All right, Melinda Brewster.
And then we've got one more to do, and one more pay it forward reading from Milagros.
Ooh, what are you shooting for, sweetie? Just seeing all these arrows go flying past me. Ooh, that's no. We don't need that. We don't need that. Hey! Okay, sorry, everyone, you got to put up with a big version of me. Yeah, Melinda, I was seeing all these arrows just flying past me. Now, that could be interpreted two ways. It could be you trying to hit a target, or possibly that you've got things coming at you and they're just literally going past you. Like you're, whether it's other people sending energy towards you and they're not affecting you. I actually think it might be. Where are you, Melinda? Is it possibly that you've got someone around you that's shooting negative energy towards you? Because my heckles are going up a little bit as well. So is there someone around you that like maybe there may be a bit of conflict or something, or you've had a disagreement with someone and it's gotten a little bit ugh? It's like it's water for ducks back for you. Yeah. The arrows are literally going. They're going past me. Then nothing's getting in. So just trust that it's just keep allowing that. Just keep allowing the energy to wash off your sweetheart. Don't take it on. I don't feel you are. Nothing ill will come of it. Do you ever feel like do you ever feel like someone's playing with the back of your hair? I just literally feel like I've got a hand going through my hair, massaging the back of my head. That's really creepy. Okay, stop, please. Yeah, there we go. Moving on. Good girl. Jackie, if it does sound like it's resonating for you, just yeah. Screw around me a lot, yeah. Literally felt like a creepy hand in the back of my head. Okay. All right, sweetie. So, okay, we've got strength cut. Ooh. Okay. So, strength card. So this is definitely talking about situation at the moment. You not allowing them to affect your energy, standing in your power, setting your boundaries, making sure that and sticking to them. So when we kind of put our boundaries up, it's not allowing them to come in and also so complete and utter stop on what I was saying. Remove contact. Like if there's any chance that you can literally not talk to them, I feel like try and limit the communication. But yeah, standing in your power, standing in your belief of yourself, not allowing them to affect you, sweetheart. Blessing. So this is seeing the blessings that are in our life already, and being so grateful and thankful for everything that we have. So if it is around your work, you may have this situation, but there's other good things there that you can focus on. So keep the energy focused on the positive things, okay, sweetie? Definitely setting your boundaries, keeping energy cleansed, blocking. What? Do you struggle to speak sometimes? I'm getting really tongue-tied. I am leaving that workplace in 2 weeks to another job. That's where I just got, cut off from. Okay, awesome. So yeah, just keeping those boundaries firm, keeping your protection up, cleansing your energy, standing firm in your beliefs. So just going on to another area, we've got a card of forgiveness and the card of home. So if there is anything in regards to family, whether it's directly within your home or whether it is related to something from family in the past, but they're asking you to forgive yourself, sweetie. So really be kind to yourself. For every situation that we go through, we learn, we grow, we move forward and we heal from them. Not to shame and blame ourselves, not to hold on to that guilt and drag us down, and forgiving those that were involved as well, which can, or when you can see if someone has not been kind to us, to kind of pull ourselves back after it's all kind of dimmed down a bit, we can step back and almost have compassion for them in a sense, and understanding that they also come from their own wounding. And that helps you see the whole situation from another perspective. So it's being kind to yourself, forgiving yourself, washing away these emotions and releasing them away from you. Yay. Oh, you got my favorite card. Who's? Oh, I feel it is a learning lesson. Absolutely, sweetie. Absolutely. Yeah. So you are going to be going on a bit of a journey, walking away from. I'm not bringing that card up. I'm going to keep shuffling. Discovering your life purpose. What direction do you feel you're being called to? I was really drawn to you said you've got a lot of spirit around you. So this could be, this possibly could be part of your journey moving forward, but also tapping into them and asking for guidance if you're feeling lost. What direction do you want to do? What is your passions? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? You will feel when you step into this path, it's almost like you'll just know that this is where you're meant to be. And through all the hard work and, you know, blood, sweat and tears and the releasing and all the healing that you're going through and have been through, and probably done a lot of work on yourself, sweetheart, you've got the phoenix rising. So this is coming up, reborn out of the ashes, standing in your power, you know, showing the world who you truly are. Self-love, a lot of love on yourself, sweetheart, as well. So being kind to yourself, but yeah, really stepping into your power, stepping into your magic.
Troll.
Yeah. I read your note. Oh, these cards came out for someone else earlier tonight. So you got peace. So peace, tranquility surrounds your life right now. A peaceful road awaits. So just trying, you know, keeping yourself in that calm state where you're not allowing all the external chaos to influence how you're thinking, how you're seeing things. Keeping that breathing going to remain calm. Believe in yourself. You have the power to succeed just like everyone else does. So not letting anyone hold you back, and keep those arrows moving around you. All right, sweetie, I hope that helps. Good luck on the new job. What do you do from Twitch, Ghost Loof? May have donut.
Amanda's been on the beans by the sound of it.
I
haven't heard him called that for ages. I used to call him that with my kids.
What have I missed? Brooke, you're muted, I think.
Oh, Tara, are you here? I've got a donated reading to do for Tara.
Hello from Canada, Gregory. They're checking.
Tara.
Who wrote the numbers?
No one. Just mucking around.
Oh, okay.
Tara, are you there? Tara donated.
Silly's good, Amanda.
Tara, are you there still? Can you put a comment in the section?
You're welcome, Melinda. Trying to be as respectful as possible. Sorry, silly. A good fart joke's always fun. Potty humor.
There she is.
Okay, Tara, who do you want to read for you? Who would you like to read for you?
Oh, I look like I'm in the driver's seat now.
You do.
If you can't drive.
You will be soon in your new car.
Demoted.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Shouldn't have said nothing.
Well, it's better than having the big screen.
Who would like to read for Tara? I don't mind.
What are you after, Tara? That might help. What kind of reading? Like, do you have a specific question? Are you after a relationship, love type reading? Do you need some guidance in an area, or do you just want a general?
Hey,
There
Kelly.
she is. Sorry.
Oh, you mean we?
Oh, God.
Hello, Kelly. Sorry, after I yell
Used
out.
to do that to my kids.
Sorry, numbers.
Oh,
I've
look at the
taken
numbers.
off. No, don't. Yeah, no,
Money,
it's not
career, general. Well, I've just done one, so I'll sit
Okay.
back for a
Brookie,
second.
you're up.
Oh, so that means Tracey can't. That means Tracey can't do a. Bad luck.
After being told.
I keep forgetting to play that when you do your love readings. Okay. Money, career, general. Okay. Well, keep in the chat. Let me know, and I'll do you a general, and it will. What comes up comes up. Okay. Do it a bit different.
We're getting 222s and 444s today. I was watching, you're right, Brooke. I was watching Bubba, and I'm like, listen, I'm the that's not for me, doesn't resonate. And at the beginning, she says you're going to start seeing 444, and all of a sudden 444. Funny how you get that. And it's not that it's in my awareness. I have the memory of a squirrel. Pretty much.
Tara, look. Overthinking, right, creates indecision. Okay? Overthinking is a twin flame to indecision. Okay? So you're weighing up your options at the moment. You've got all these options. You've got all these things that you want. Career, money. You've got all these things. And you're just trying to work it all out. You're trying to work it all out. But what I'm getting is you're trying to work everything out. Okay? And I'm getting that you need to start making a choice because you're inside your head at the moment. You're going, okay, I do this, I do that, I want to do this, that'll affect that, and this and that. And there needs to be just a bit more action in far of the doing. Okay, because we like to weigh things up. We like to weigh things up. Okay, but you'll be getting called now to make some choices. Okay, we can't sit. We can sit there going, okay, well, I could do this with that. I could do this with that. But sometimes we can listen to our gut instinct and we're just going to make a choice and move and let it unfold. Okay. It feels like you're sitting there trying to work out what's going to happen, try to work out what the future is. Okay. But this is too much. You got too many scenarios going and it feels like you're failing to find a choice. But sometimes we just got to let go. We've got to make peace with that. The unknown is the unknown, and we've just got to step into the driver's seat and do what we can do. Okay? Overthinking, over-listening. I'm getting that it almost feels like this overthinking is starting to make you rigid as far as the inaction. But what's happening is when we worry about this stuff too much, okay, it's what happens is all our energy goes into the worry. All our energy goes into making up scenarios. And we've just got to let it go. You need to let it go. You need to just surrender it. Just surrender it to the universe and go, okay, I need to make a choice. I need to move forward. If we stay in there trying to work everything out, it's not going to happen. It just creates inaction. It's time to move in a new direction. New way of going about things. Okay? But it feels like you're stuck. You don't want to. You want to have all the information first. You've got to start following the voice. What does your gut instinct say? If we're overthinking, our gut might say, hey, I should do that job that I should try to change jobs to the job that I really want. But if we overthink, then we'll go, oh yeah, but maybe then what about if this happens? What about if that happens? It's the unknown. What about if, well, the money's good here, but I don't want to be there. And okay, see what's happening? We get all these things come into our head and we got a list of 1,000 things. And when it's time to pick the one that's right, it's lost in the transcript. Okay. You're getting lost in the transcript at the moment. It's hard. It's hard. We have these old habits. But I've got a ton of cards here saying that you're inside your head and you need to choose. You need to move in a new direction. Whether it be your job, whether it be your finances, whether it be career, okay? I'll let you choose. But if you're going to overanalyze it, we go back into the same patterns, the same situation. I just really feel that you've got to clear your mind, Tara. If you're thinking about changing jobs, right, what you do is you clear your mind. If you meditate, you clear that mind, and then you go, okay, truth, should I change jobs? And what's the first thing that comes into your head? Because where you should be experiencing and learning, it just feels like overthinking. And the problem is when we overthink things, is we miss a lot of information. It feels like there's a lot of information being it feels like there's a lot of information being missed. Okay, because you're off somewhere, you're running scenarios in your head where you should be absorbing the moment, absorbing where things are. Okay, because when we come in the moment, there's a lot to be learned. There's a lot to learn from our feelings, what's around, and it feels like, and when we just keep thinking of scenarios and we're too far ahead of ourselves, we miss so much. We miss so much. We're actually living in the past. And that's dictating our future. And the problem with that is when we live in the past, the old creates limitations on our future. Okay, and it's all about you being present and being in the moment, getting outside of that head and feeling your way through things. Okay, reaching out, feeling, how does it feel? How do I feel? How does it make me feel? And become aware. Become aware of yourself. Because your body's trying to... There's so many aspects of your body, so many aspects of you that are trying to talk to you right now. And your mind's chattering it out. Okay, overanalyzing. You need to be grounded. Because I feel like there's so many opportunities around you at the moment, but your mind's made up. You're waiting for everything to fall in to that box where, hey, I need it to work this way in my situation. The universe is going, come on, be open, be open. Let's be open and grow. Let's explore. Let's understand. We got to work that out, Tara. If I told you what you should choose with your studying, should I stay or should I go? I would be, anyone who would give you the answer to that on a reading will be giving you a gross misfortune, doing you a gross disfavor. Okay? Because it's up for us to decide that stuff for ourselves. We need to make the choice for ourselves. Okay? But until you can open your mind and just be neutral. It's hard to be neutral because we've got attachments everywhere. Okay? So I really feel that you need to remain neutral at the moment. And open your mind to possibilities. Yeah. Second to last card, the conclusions are reached within. This is about self-discovery. This is about you getting the answers for you, Tara. You going deep, getting out of that mind, getting centered, and not overthinking. You can let them drop in. Go for a walk down the beach. Go and do something fun. And then when you're not thinking about it, that's when the good stuff just drops in. And you'll get with clarity and you'll feel it in your soul. You'll get the clarity and it will drop in. You'll be like, boom, There's my answer. Sitting there worrying about it won't. Just clutters our mind and creates indecision. Okay? So you do something to have fun, Tara. Do something to have fun. Do something to chill. You know, it's like when we go down the beach and you sit there feeling the sand beneath your toes and squealing and digging your toes into the sand. Okay, and just being in the moment. That's when the answers drop in. That's when the answers drop in. Not when we sit going, I have to find a solution right now. It's all about you making the choice at the moment, Tara. The last card I've got for you is Surrender to Stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, generally observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you to communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Okay? Feels like you're putting too much pressure on yourself. I know it's a hard choice, but we do have to back off. We can't just go snap and get the answers. Okay, but they will come to you. But it's about you empowering yourself and you centering yourself so you can. Those answers will come to you. And then it's from you. Then you'll know. Okay, you'll know it in your soul. Will come crystal clear. When we force things, it can be unyielding. We'll start giving gratitude. Start saying thank you. For all the money that goes out and for all the money that comes in, start saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for more abundance. So when we put out lack into the universe, that's what we attract. When we're happy, still takes work though. Don't worry, Tara. There's a day coming in the earth soon that everyone will be broke. I'm sure the powers that be will make sure of it. The way they're going. I hope that's helped you, Tara.
I was just going to say, me have donut and wearing red beard. I saw before, I was like, love you. I'm like, ah. I don't know what the conversation was before that, but. It's not a nice place to be in, Jackie, absolutely.
People, we've still got some readings to do, so don't go anywhere. But tomorrow night, I have an interview show.
Sunday.
Yeah, spiritual interview show. You should come and check it out. And it's a live interview show. Kylie Beers will be on and she'll be talking about what she does. We'll be talking about spirituality, what things that she's done to change her life, and everything that she does. And it's a live interview, so you can ask questions. You can come along, you can ask questions, and see what Kylie has to offer. Okay. If you...
Can I just do a quick little... Tracey and I will be starting up a group on, is it Monday nights? We're doing Monday night. Sorry, you're muted.
Yes. For anyone that lives in South Australia, every second and fourth Sunday of Monday, every second and fourth Monday, 7 to 9 p.m. in Mount Barker, we're starting a little spiritual circle group in there. For everyone, like beginners right through to experienced people, where we all just a lot of learning and practical stuff It's going to be good. It's like a little community thing.
Yeah.
Awesome. I didn't even have to make you an ad.
No, I made one already. I just haven't put it up. It's
good.
ready. I'm going to put it up. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's starting around what did we say, the 15th?
15th. The first
Of
one's on the
August.
15th of August.
So keep an eye out on Heavenly Flow and Rising of the Phoenix for the ad that comes up. Yeah. Excited.
Yeah.
Nervous but excited.
So we do basics, and we're going to do lots of like hands-on sort of stuff as well. Just have a little discussion on things, then we'll go through and we'll do things practical, or what do you want to call it?
Practical theory, everything. Yeah.
Tea.
If you would like, we do mini run out readings. So if you have not had a reading tonight and you would like a reading, only do it once. Put a 1 in the comment section, and we'll do your run out reading. And while you beautiful people that have not had a reading, putting a 1 in the comment section. I make psychic defense pouches. These things are very strong. These, you suffer from anxiety. You want to get out of trigger mode. You work in an environment where you're always picking up other people's energy. These things are energy buffers. They will buffer out other people's garbage. Okay, and they are strong. They are strong. They are strong beyond what people would imagine. Okay, or if you just suffer from anxiety, or you just any insecurities when you go out in public, these things will you basically picking up on other people's energy as like an antenna, and these things cut them out. Okay, they're brilliant for grounding, getting out of your head. They're awesome. So keep putting 1 in the comment section. What?
Sorry, I said my son doesn't take his off.
Yeah.
Mm.
And your daughter, Carly, she has a meltdown every time she loses hers.
Hey?
And your daughter has a meltdown every time she loses hers.
Yeah, she does.
But they're bound to your DNA. They're bound to the individual, so they will always come back.
It's in your sarcasm.
But if you're fishing and you drop them overboard, there's going to be a fish you're going to catch one day, and it's going to have in its gut a smelly, fishy pouch. So those things, everyone should have one. They're brilliant, and they're all custom made. So no two pouches are the same. They're made for the individual through multiple. We go through fire ritual and multiple enchantment ceremonies. Okay, who wants to do a card for Bubs?
Sweet dreams. Up to the top of the ones.
Up the top of the ones.
Yeah. So
Top of the ones. There they are.
You've got Kimberly, and then I've got Jackie. Then I've got Jackie. You got Kimberly, Trace.
Kimberly, what about Samantha? You do.
Carly's on Samantha.
I'm doing Samantha.
Okay, we're going reverse anti-clockwise.
No, normally it's
No.
Normally we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
We do. We're going 1,
going
2, 2, 3. Okay.
I'm doing Sam.
Is that better?
Kimberly.
Oh, Sam. See, have you got a full bladder at the moment? You need a pee.
It's called a baby.
I know. Pressure on the bladder.
All right, Kimberly, you've got everyone is on their own journey. How can you focus more on your own path? So this is like being true to yourself, darling. This is finding what it is you want to do and not worrying about what other people do, not wanting what other people have, not wanting to be what other people are. This is about finding yourself. Okay, and then you've got raising people up. Okay, raising people up is about being around people that raise you up and then you raise them up. It's about supporting people that don't support you. Okay, starting to look at that in your life, darling. It can be people that are funny and but they're the little backhanded comments, things that just drop you down, that make you feel you sort of shrink a little. They're asking you to have a little look at that, sweet, as well.
Okay.
And, ooh. All right, knowledge is power. So this is telling you, this is about being able to make like informed decisions so that you can create the life you want and do the things you want. Okay, so it could be asking questions, it could be study, it could be a course, reading books, it's, you know, even hands-on stuff. So there's awareness. Oh, I want one more, sorry. So just a little bit of more awareness of what is going on around you and how it affects you, sweet. All right. A little bit of energy clearing too for people. Oh, they don't give me that one card. A little bit of energy clearing your energy, darling, as well. Other people's energy, taking on other people's stuff and taking on their energy as well. Don't know if you're aware of how to clear energy. It's very simple. If you don't, just say no, I don't, and I'll quickly do a quickie on that. Oh, because I've got here, I'm not down there. Yeah, that's getting annoying. Okay, so really simple, quick one for me would be I do a straw thing. I teach my grandies to do the straw thing as well. So when we want to release everything within us, we imagine we're sucking up through a straw. So we take a few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Then we go into our heart. So we're within, and then we take a big breath in and we suck like a straw from our feet all the way up to here. And then we blow it out. And as we blow it out, we can envision whatever it is we want to envision. I just envision grey that turns into glitter. That's just what I do, just transmuting out. And then suck from your head down to your throat. And breathe it out. And then again, both together. And then breathe it out. It's a really quick, easy way to just take a few breaths and just have that little vision of that. But you can go on YouTube or, yeah, and find out other ways to do that a little bit more in depth. So I feel like it's just your time to do you at the minute. I feel like other people may be knocking your confidence a little bit so you're not stepping forward into what you should be doing, sweetie, or what you want to do. Okay. And I don't think you're getting another card because it doesn't want to give me one. That's what I got for you. Hope that helps.
Okay, Sammy. Okay, so I feel like at the moment it's almost like everything's on hold. Everything's nothing's moving forward at the moment. Obviously, being in the Bubby nearly about to pop. So things have been put on hold, but I do feel things have been put on hold for a long time, and this is just from your own thought pattern, your own like kind of being not deceitful to yourself, but not being true to yourself, not self-sabotaging things all the time. So we need to release this and start moving forward when Bubs is out and everyone is recovered and everything, because it is a new beginning. I don't know whether there is. I've got the reconciliation card, so there's possibly someone coming back into your life, whether that's friend, family member, or someone. There's someone coming back in, but I do feel maybe that when they do re-enter, just to kind of not give your whole self to them when they do. So just be mindful, kind of keep your boundaries up, see what they're coming in for, and not give everything. Okay, sweetheart? I hope that helps for you.
Jackie.
Hello, Anne.
What are you holding back? There's some... You're holding back your true intentions somewhere. Okay. It's like, you're putting this persona because you're worried. I don't know if you're worried what other people think, or you're just trying to put on a brave face, or there's somewhere where you need to let someone know, you need to show the real you so they know what's going on. Okay? And it's a good time to do so at the moment. It will play to your favor. Okay? But there's someone that needs to see the real you. If you open up, no more falsities to keep someone happy, but there's someone you need to come clean with, or someone that needs to know the real you, that you're standoffish. Okay? Or you're just trying to keep them happy or whatever. Okay? But time to be more honest, time to be more open and be more genuine towards this person. And it should go in your favor. I've got luck is on your side. But they need to know. They need to keep it real, Jackie. Need to keep it real with someone.
Is that Tracey's?
And find out the real you. That's what we need to do. Hey, Anne. Get to you, Anne. Just put a 1 in the comment section, and Jessica. Then we'll get to you.
Are you on Jess, Tracey?
Yeah. Do you want to get Jess then? Because Tracey's muted.
Yeah. I just did Amanda because I'm just watching Jackie, Amanda, and then Amanda's in amongst all Jackie's.
Okay. So you're doing Amanda and then I'll do Jess. Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right, Amanda.
Yeah. Sorry.
The universe rewards motion. What guided action can you take today? You've got my not so black and white card. This is understanding that there's black and there's white and there's a lot of grey in between. So good people can make bad choices. It can be like good versus evil. It's a balance there where seeing that in-between grey area for you. They're just asking you to have a little look at that. Then you've got my importance of sleep. So this is about putting yourself first, okay? And it's about striving to your detriment, okay? Looking after yourself. Are you getting enough sleep? Or it can be addictions. It can be all sorts of things. But for you, I feel like it's striving so much that you're not fully doing the self-care enough, sweetheart, taking the time to relax, taking the time out, like you're always on it. If you're not at work, you're on it. I don't know. That's what I'm getting there. And then you get to my a queen bee. And this is about being kind and compassionate and within your power and being sovereign and also knowing your worth and coming to that place where of true love of self, darling. And so that we can achieve our goals, we need to love ourselves. And I feel like that's there's that little step more of self-love here for you. But the movement, I feel like you're pushing, push for some reason, sweetie. So just take the time to just do the nothing for no reason. Like, everything doesn't have to have a purpose or a reason to do it. Does that make sense? I hope it does. That was really little. Just.
Hey, Gregory, we're not here to make your choices for you, mate.
Jess, are you? Cold. I feel like you're running away from something from your past, and there's a few things that need to be confronted within, sweetheart. I know it's going to be scary, very confronting for you, but I do feel it would be of your best interest to go deep within. And face these fears, face these burdens that are weighing you down, because they're going to keep weighing you down and making it really hard to move forward. So I don't know whether there was something. I don't know whether you look petrified. I'm seeing you running, looking backwards, petrified. So there may have been something quite horrific that may have happened to you in the past. But they're asking, it's time to go in and start healing these, sweetheart. Let them out. Did that resonate at all? Okay, all right, so yeah, okay. So with you just saying you're so scared of everything, anxiety-wise, they're letting you know that you are very protected, you are very looked after, very your guides, your angels, they're all looking out for you. They're all caring for you, making sure that the path forward is going to be a lot easier for you, right, sweet? Don't fear the unknown, because it hasn't happened yet. Really focus on the now. When things come up, have a look at them. Is this for my highest good? Is this a good decision to make? All those kind of things. But don't sit there and overthink things, because then we'll get caught in that repeating pattern of behaviors. Will come up. Breath work, a lot of breath work and grounding, sweetie. Also, if you know about putting shields up to protect your energy as well, like blow yourself up in a big white bubble and say, I will not allow any other energies to affect me, and it will just be sent back to sender. See the beauty that's already around you. See the blessings that are in your life. Open your heart up to receiving. With another troll. Be grateful for everything that you have in your life now already, and this is going to open you up to more. And as I was saying about going within and really going in deep and healing these wounds, you got the truth card. So this is being truthful with yourself, really opening that can of worms and working through them one by one. Allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to go into your shadow self. Go back and do. And if you don't know what I'm like saying about the shadow and the inner child, shadow is like the side of us that we don't really like. Yeah, I try to ask for signs but never get answers and recognition of them being there. Okay, sometimes when we're in anxiety and in that heightened fight, flight, and freeze mode, we don't see them because our mind is so busy trying to focus on everything else. So this is when I got meditation is really good, grounding first thing in the morning, getting that mind really calm. So being really truthful, going inner child work would be really good to do as well, sweetheart, and allow the process to unfold. Don't have attachment to outcomes, letting go of expectations, all those kind of things, and just enjoy your life now. Like today, start today, enjoy the things that you've got going for you already, and embrace, see the beauty, go out in nature and just enjoy it all. Okay, I hope that helps, sweetie. And so there's a lot of guided meditation on YouTube if you aren't sure which one to do and how to do them.
And
you're welcome, Jeff.
And at the moment, it feels like you're trying to change things. You're trying to get results, or you're trying to move forward with something. Okay. But at the moment, it's like we want things to change, but we don't want to change. Okay. Einstein, we want things to change in our life, but we got to be prepared to make changes. Okay, I've got adjustments are required. It's inverted. Okay. We want our life to change. We have to be the change. There's no way around it, Anne. Otherwise, we sit in the back seat and we wait for a circumstance to line up with what we want. Most people spend their whole lives doing that, and then wonder how did I get here? Okay. We need to change ourselves. Einstein said, definition of insanity is doing the same thing every day and expecting different results. Okay? You need to be the change, Anne. You need to change some things. You need to go inside your heart, go inside your head and go, what do I need to change to bring in the stuff that I want into my life? Okay? That's what we need to do. Okay. We need to make the choices. Otherwise, circumstances dictate everything. Okay. We've got such a long list. If we've missed you, can you please put another one in the comment section if you would like a reading? Because it's just got too far away. Would anyone like to do...
I think we've got Jessica Moody next.
Done Jackie. Jessica Moody, yep. Yep, who wants to get Jessica? So if you would like a reading and you've had one tonight, just put a 1 in the comments section and you'll get one out reading.
I saw the rated comments before.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Jessica Moody is you. Okay, so we've already read for you. Okay.
Okay, we'll get rid of it.
Right. All right. So if you guys are here that have not had a run out reading yet, just pop a 1 in the comments.
Angelita.
Hey, Nicole. I went Lynn. Where's Lynn? Lynn.
Lynn Berry. No,
Yeah.
Lynn Berry.
Yeah. Where's Lynn? I saw Lynn up there. Are you still around, Lynn? Pop another 1 in, Lynn.
Okay. Angelita, you've got gratitude is the life force of peace. What are you thankful for? This is about being grateful for all the little things. Every time anything goes your way, say thank you. Every time you see a rainbow, be grateful, acknowledge it. That sort of stuff. The more we give gratitude, the more we notice the beauty and the good around us, and it brings more in. One, because what we put out we get back, but also because we're suddenly starting to be really aware of everything that's good around us and everything that's beautiful around us. We start focusing on that, and the more we focus on that, then the other stuff drops away. So that's how we sort of bring ourselves into that beautiful, I suppose it is a peaceful place, because everything's brighter, I guess, brighter. And if a card doesn't come out in a minute, I'm in a big blank spot. Ooh, nope.
I'll get Lynn. And you can
Hey?
get Nicole. I'll get Lynn and you can get Nicole.
Okay.
Talking about you, not to you.
All right. All right, you got my card of guidance. Woo! Now they're jumping out for you. Yes. So this is telling you things that when something comes up that you don't know, don't be afraid to ask. I feel like there's some things that you don't like to touch on, darling, and you don't like to ask at because you're not comfortable with that. What is that I'm getting here? Do you not ask for help, darling? And then you get my patterns card. So this is the, what's that saying you always say, Brooke?
Yes, all right.
You do the same thing every day, you'll get the same results. So it's about starting to look at things, something that when you feel blocked or starting to look at it and tackle things from a different direction, be open to going in different ways, okay? Something different, change it up. Sometimes it's a repeating behavior here as well. And then you got my It's Time card, and this is about being mindful how you spend your time. So this is about when you're spending time doing anything, really focus on being there to do that, whether you're gardening or whether you're with friends or family or whoever you're with or whatever you're doing, 100% being that. Don't be worrying about what you got to do when you get home or what you got to do when you leave here or that the washing's still on the line or anything like outside of what you're doing. It's, about being present in the moment with that as well. And it's like even right down to like we can reminisce about the past and look at what we've got to deal with and stuff, and we make time to do that. But we do it in a very conscious way. So this amount of time here, we'll do this and we'll do like shadow work or we'll do the bills or we'll worry about this because we've still got to like do these things. But it's about being mindful about what's coming in and out of your mind all the time when you're doing things, darling. Being really present when you're doing whatever you're doing here. So I've got 2 cards of a bit like that here. Okay. So I hope that helps, darling. I'm really runouts always. I seem to always get a little with runouts.
Okay, you're on, Nicole. I got Lynn. Yep. Lynn. Is there something? Have you got a new project or something you want to do? I don't know if you're going to a group or you're going somewhere to start something new. It feels like that you want to. I don't know if you've joined a social club or there's somewhere where there's something new happening, or you've gone into an area to meet with some people to help them out, or somewhere. It just feels like I get the feeling that you're doing something new somewhere, or just I don't know, or it's just in general. But at the moment, Lynn Barry, Lynn, I've got prosperity lies ahead, but it's inverted. Okay, this is about you prospering. Lynn. And the reason it's inverted because in front of it I've got don't let pride get in your way. It's time to not worrying about what others think and start doing things for you. Okay? If someone's it feels like there's something you want to do, but you're worried about what other people are going to think because of their belief system. Okay? There's prosperity waiting, but as long as you hang on to like keeping everyone else happy or worrying about what other people think, it's going to block. It's going to act as a block. Okay? Hope that's helped you. So don't worry about it. Just go, hey man, do it for you. Do it for you. Don't matter if people bitch and moan or look down at you or make sly remarks. Who cares? You do what you need to do for you. And then prosperity will come in.
Okay. Nicole, have you got really itchy skin at the moment? As soon as I connected to you, I just felt like I had to itch. But I also feel like there's a lot of, I don't know whether you have been, I felt like all of a sudden I was just going to start verbal, like I call it verbal diarrhea. Like you just, blah, 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 blah. Once you start talking, it just, the words just keep pouring out. But I feel like this is like a little bit of a, I'll sing like a, I'll sing going around in circles. So I feel like we need to start maybe putting some of these words onto paper to really, really release them. I just feel like it's constantly going around and 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 in your head. So we really need to get these out, release them, write them down, burn them if you need to. Maybe go talk to someone if you need to. Get this all off your chest.
Who's next? I don't even know where we are. I was looking before.
Okay.
What? Oh.
Your talking's going bad. Okay. Are you having difficulties talking? Oh, me have donut. I just laugh at myself sometimes. Yes. Okay. Is that why I was? Right. Maybe help like with, because I do feel like there's a lot going on around and around in your mind. So maybe start writing some of this out, sweetheart. Getting it out. So you are going. There is. Oh. Have you noticed any of your like new gifts coming in? Because underlying energy is psychic abilities, and with the transformation coming through first, so you are going through a shift at the moment, sweetheart. Your energy's changing. You're evolving. You're shedding the old skin and stepping out into the new you. Find your passion, sweetheart. Find something that you really are drawn to do. There may be a situation, the home card has come up. So this is normally talking about home life not being, sorry, my dog was scratching. Home life not being as homely as you like, or, you know, there may be a bit of distance between. So bringing the passion back, bringing the laughter back, trying to get yourself into a calm, collected and lifted spirit. Okay, sweetheart. And yeah, if anything's coming through psychically, like whether your third eye's starting to open or any of your clairs are coming through, they will be if they haven't already. All right, sweetheart. I hope that helps. My battery's going low.
Okay, Cincinnati, you're after intuitive therapy. Intuitive therapy. Okay, I'm getting I'm not sure if this is a business decision, but I'm getting that there's... I feel like I've got the meditate and contemplate card. Something that you need to work out. You need to go inside and work out. Okay, but it's inverted. Okay? Because the block in front is confidence is the key to your success. Now, confidence comes from doing. Comes from experience. Okay? So many people are like, I'll do it when I get the confidence. Doesn't work that way. I hear people say it all the time. I'll go and do that when I'm confident. It doesn't work that way. We have to do to gain the experience that gives us the confidence and the knowing. Okay, so it's time for you to get it, Crackman, and get the experience and be sure of yourself. Go meditate, build yourself up. Okay, meditate, build yourself up, get into that zone where I'm confident and trust in yourself. Okay, and then get to work. It's time for you to get to work. Confidence will come. But you need to build yourself up inside and believe in yourself. Okay?
Okay, I grab Lorraine. Is it me next? Yep.
Okay.
Lorraine, you got to take responsibility for your life as a creative adventure. How can you live with more meaning, integrity, and truth? Okay, and then you've got my card of having faith. So this is believing in oneself and believing that the universe has your back, believing that you're not alone, okay? And understanding also that everything's just an experience, okay? So just have faith that everything's for a reason and that you are going in the right direction and you're not alone for some reason. I need to keep saying you're not alone. Then you got my blinded by bias card. This is about things, beliefs and things that aren't yours, like holding on to things that aren't yours. So this can be like beliefs from childhood, how we were raised, and just starting to have a little look at whether your beliefs are yours. Where did they come from? What made you decide this was what you believe? This could be belief about religion. It can be belief about self. It can be belief about anything. But yeah, a lot of that is, just from family or social conditionings and schooling and all that sort of stuff. And what it does is it makes us have a bit of an unfair judgment there, and it's not relevant because the beliefs you have aren't truly yours. So it's you're not alone, darling. You're not alone. And so just learning to let go of all the beliefs, and a lot of the time it can be like, as I said, religion and stuff, but I'm kind of feeling it can be belief of ourselves as well, who we are, what we're worth, what we can and can't do, that sort of thing as well. So just have a little look at why you believe things you believe, because I think you'll find there's a lot of things there that you've been told and you believe them because you were told them by people that you learn through as we go through life, especially childhood for that stuff, Dale. And then you've got a leap of fortune. So this is about creating what you want by releasing the fear of failure, basically. So it's looking at how fortunate you are, looking at all the beautiful things about yourself, darling, and understanding that there is no such thing as failure. When we do something and it doesn't go as we like, generally it will lead us where we should be and to a better place, okay? It's all just like lessons and experiences, sweetheart. Yeah. So have a little look at that and see what you're holding on to that isn't true. There's things that we believe that aren't true. If we tell a child every day that they're ugly, they can be the most beautiful child in the world. And if we tell them every day they're ugly, they will grow up their entire life believing that they are ugly because someone kept telling them that. Or they could have told them once and it was someone that meant a lot to them, so they took it real deep. So have a little look into that and just see where the thoughts you have of self and the beliefs and the confidence and things like that, where that comes from, where that root came from, and then decide whether that was true. And if it wasn't true, take a big deep breath in and breathe that shit out. Let it go, because it's not yours to carry. That's whoever said shit to you or did shit to you, whatever it is, you know, it's not yours to carry, darling. And as soon as you start looking at things, really looking at them and seeing the hurtful things, and you know how it makes you feel, and you know how you hang on to it, and you know how it affects your life, but when you look at it and see that it wasn't true, so take your power back and see yourself for all the glory that you are, not for the shit that other people have said that's just crap. It's not fair. That's, you know, that's what we can do there. And I'm sorry that happened, Ellen. I don't like bullies. But don't give them that power over your life, sweetheart. If it's not true, let it go. You need to just acknowledge it for what it is and what it was. Empower yourself, sweet. I am wonderful every night, darling. I am beautiful. I am worthy. I am divine. You know, everything, every night. I am. And you program yourself while you sleep with positive self-affirmations. So I hope that helps, sweetheart.
We got Tiara and is it Clara? Is that an I? That's an I.
You're welcome, darling.
Tahir, are you still here? Tahir? Ukara? Kiara? Tahir? Kiara?
Caffeine's wearing off.
Yeah, my eyes.
Just out of curiosity, where can what days do you girls come online? Gee, that was a good luck. I didn't know you girls knew good-looking lads. Yeah.
Thank you.
When do you want to get Kiara?
He whipped us up a new video.
Yeah, they told me the check's in the mail, but the mail
Yeah,
takes forever there.
Your nose
Mail
is
from where
growing.
there takes forever.
I was to say, I sent it like 2 weeks ago. Should be there by now.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing that. So when do you want to get Kiara?
Who?
You said thank you to her. Who was it?
So are you doing? I can't pronounce that name.
Tatiana?
Kiara, so blessed. So blessed. Listening.
Taha. Sorry, sweet.
Okay. Tiaha.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Tia. At the moment, okay, you're taking on you're so worried about what everyone else thinks. You're so worried about. At the moment, it feels like that you're consumed with. I don't know if it's insecurity, but it's self-judgment. A weight of self-judgment everywhere. Okay, you're worried about what other people think. Okay, you're not speaking up. You're not speaking up for yourself. You're worried what everyone thinks. Oh, I just want to keep the peace. It doesn't matter. Okay, this is creating a blanket of negativity around you, and you're suffocating. You're carrying all this stuff and all these other people's crap, worrying about what everyone thinks, how they're going to react. It's not your job to always keep the peace, to keep everyone happy. It's not your job. You need to speak up. But at the moment, you're going to worry about how things go. When you speak your truth, you're worried about how it's going to play out and what other people are going to think. You can't control that. You need to speak your truth. There's something you need to say. You need to get it off your chest. It's weighing you down. Otherwise, you'll have to carry it. Carry it for the rest. Do you want to carry other crap that's not yours for the rest of your life? Do you want to make other people's crap yours? You don't want to do that. It's weighing you down. It's making my throat tight. But don't let pride get in your way. Pride's worried about what everyone else is thinking. You're worried about how it's going to look. Time to speak your truth. Okay? Because you're holding on to this negativity at the time. It's time to release this negativity. Carry what proudly? Carry the pain? Carry the negativity? Don't have to carry anything. Don't let pride get in your way. But at the moment, it's all about pride. It's a negative thing to bear. I hope this helped.
It's 12:30 here. So yeah, we're getting a bit tired.
There was one more. I'll get it.
Kiara? Is she
Kiara.
still here?
You still here, Kiara?
I had a crappy sleep the night before last night. I think I saw the clock at 2 and went, ooh.
Eesh.
Mm.
I got about 6 hours last night.
I'll just sleep in tomorrow.
Hey.
I said I'll sleep in tomorrow.
I've got Josh coming early. We're doing the rest.
I'll have kids bouncing them to be going, that's all right. Don't be sorry. I don't think we're still
Okay.
I think we're done.
Yeah.
We are.
Oh, thank you everyone so much for joining us tonight. We've had heaps of new names that I haven't seen before.
Yeah. I didn't know what
Yeah.
the names.
And
Everyone who's always here. Wow, thank you. Thank you.
And I'm on tomorrow night with Soul Focus interview show. And then after that, at 10 o'clock tomorrow night, I have with Steffi, I have More Than a Reading Show, which is a reading show where you have to come on to the show and we talk to you if you need a healing or you need guidance or whatever. It's face to face. So you have to come onto the show. Otherwise, you don't get a reading.
They dragged me on there last week with wet hair out the shower and bloody pink flower pajamas on. I'm like, oh dear Lord, really?
Yeah,
I'll just
that's
do
how
it
it
on
is.
screen.
It makes it easier to connect and we can get a lot more for the person. Okay? Yeah, it's the new way we do things. So if you want more than a
T-shirt on.
I've got a great reading on there and a healing from Spath.
Yeah, it's a powerful show, and it's on after the 10 o'clock after the Soul Focus interview show. Okay, I'll play if you hang around for a second. I will play the weekly shows for you. But at the moment, it's good night from me.
Sorry, sweetie, about what happened.
What?
I was just reading her comment about her son.
It's hard.
Big hugs. Okay. Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Do what you got to do.
Whoop.
No, she gone.
She gone.
Well, you know, if you leave before the end of the show, you don't get that. You get less donations, don't you? Is that what happens?
Need good or better than me. Thank you very much. Yeah. I think
Okay.
we're done. Nice.
Bye.
Mwah.
Wait a sec. I made a mistake. I forgot to load up our weekly show list. It's still loading up now. I loaded up everywhere else, but I forgot to load on this. So if you give us, yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. How are you, people? The show's over. The girls are lost, but I'm still here, man. I'm still here. Okay. Oh, Soul Focus. Soul Focus tomorrow night. This is our lovely guest.